Good afternoon, Raptor Freaks. Lexi Outs here, and we're doing a watch along today. The first Olympic game for senior men's basketball team for Canada, SGA, Kelly Olynyk, RJ Barrett, going to take the court today. And Canada men's basketball will return to the Olympic level for the first time in 25 years. It's a poetic day that the young Rowan Barrett Jr. will be an Olympian today, much like his father 25 years ago. So it's a fantastic time. I'll be calling the game live as it goes on. So thank you for joining me today, guys, everybody. Let me go through the chat real quick. We've got about 10, 15 minutes before the game's going to start. So I'm going to try and do my best to do some of the basic stuff. We may have a special guest during this watch along at some point, just so you know. There may be a surprise or two while we're watching. And I'm not just talking about Justin Bieber. So, yeah, Alan's here first. Let's go, Team Canada. That's right, Alan Tam. Bam, son. Let's bam Greece. And Giannis Antetokounmpo taking the flag of Greece. And I was wondering about them getting tired from walking at the opening ceremonies, but apparently they went in on a boat. So nobody was walking. They just have to brave the rain and hold the flag. So maybe his arms are tired because he's holding a Greece flag on the boat last night. We'll have to see. Have to see. Of course, the Canadian guys were not there because they were focused and sticking to what they had to do. That's right. Alan saying that Australia just beat Spain 92-80. Yeah, the replay is on in front of me right now. I'm seeing some of this stuff. You know, I'm telling everybody, Australia is like us. They are very much a threat. And they've got a lot of good NBA players on their team. And them beating Spain is no surprise to me. Honestly, Spain and France are programs that are on their way down. And Canada and Australia are programs that are on their way up. And part of it is that, you know, a lot of the very good Spanish and French players have been retiring over the last few years. You got to talk about the Gasol brothers. You got to talk about Tony Parker. You know, there's a lot of important players in the histories of those teams that are left. And as I've said in the past, the Hernan Gomez brothers are not the Gasol brothers. How about that? Yeah, there you go. Tommy's got a link to watch it. All right, Tommy, you know what? You coming through? Let me see. Your link's probably better than mine. I'm going to go ahead and use yours. Oh, no, that's a chat party, Tom. That's not a real link. You're once again, Tommy, that's not a real link. That's not a link. That's just going to be like what we're doing on here. That's not a link where you can actually watch the game. That's just a chat box is what that is, Tommy. Sorry to tell you. Hang on. Let me get my link back up since I closed it because I thought Tommy had a good one for me. All right, let me see. Yeah, Tom, take that link down because that is not a link for the game, just so you know. I could tell right as soon as I got in there. I'm like, that's not a link for the game. All right, where am I with this? Why is this not working? All right, I had it all set up. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. It's back. Mute. Yep, there's Australia winning against Spain on the screen there. Very, very cool. Yeah, let's see. All right, go Canada, go. There you go. We got this. There we go. Dylan and Kelly. I love to see that. James is here. Good to see Raptor Freak James. Let's go, RJ. He needs to drop a 20 piece. Yeah, I can see RJ doing pretty good like that. I can see that. There's RJ and Tristan's here. Good to see Tristan. He's got me with the Team Canada things. There was a really cool little clip that came out. The Canada guys trying to draw the Canadian Olympics, the Olympic symbol. And SGA took a long time, apparently. It took like an hour to draw it, but his was beautiful, and it was the best one. Dwight Powell had a good one, though. There was some good color in it. Good color. He put color in the rings. Some of them were really bad, though. If you watch that clip, it's hilarious. It's just out on Team Canada stuff. Dylan Brooks, really, really sloppy Olympic thing. It's pretty funny, actually. Really, really funny. Good to see you, Tristan, here on Saturday. Tommy saying, fire it up, boys. Put the boxing gloves back on, Dylan. There you go. I like that. Woohoo. Yeah, Tommy's fired up. Tommy's ready. Tommy, thank you once again for the SGA jerseys. This is a perfect time for me to be wearing it and getting ready for Team Canada. Let's go and be excellent. Be excellent, Team Canada, and win. Beat Greece today. I'm all about it. Yeah, Trevor Jace here. Good afternoon, Raptors family. When you lose someone we love, we must learn not to live without them, but to live with the love that they left behind. That's beautiful, Tom. That's beautiful, Trevor. That's so beautiful, man. So Spain lost today. Japan lost. Brazil and Brazil also. First three games earlier today. Yeah, but who'd they play? I know who they played. So Australia beat Spain. Japan lost to Germany, and Brazil lost to France. And that's how it went down right there. Indeed. Yes. Yes. Give me don't half-ass the results, Trevor. Give me both teams so I can read them the way they are. Let's see. Trevor's got the whole team on blast there. Let's go, Canada, get that W. I'm with you on that. G is here. Good to see season 1 Raptor Freak Trivia champion G. He's got his roster out there and he's watching from the Caribbean. There you go. There you go. Hopefully I'll be a good audio supplement for you here. Trevor's saying, I'm watching the game with my 3 other friends and we are wearing a number 9. That's right. So, Trevor, you got your RJ jerseys in time to be wearing them for the game today. That's a beautiful thing. Casey Bannerman, beautiful jerseys by Casey Bannerman, approved. The code, just like the old comic book, just right there. Yeah, they're beautiful jerseys, aren't they? Yeah, you guys got the 9s. I got the 2 on. And I know my man Tom's got the Dylan Brooks on, where he's sitting over there in British Columbia getting ready for this game today. Let's see what's happening here. We see some people getting off a bus on my screen. I may not have the same stream as you guys, just so you know. I have a different streaming service than most people. So, yeah, let's see. That's all right, Tommy. You know, everybody makes mistakes. And in some ways, we got to suss things out, make sure they're right. There they are coming in. Dylan looking cool with the glasses. RJ looks loose. Jamal looks a little bit more serious today. Lou Dort is Lou Dort, man. Lou Dort's awesome. There's Andrew Nebhart. The man has been very, very highly praised by all of his teammates this whole week in his new contract extension. There's Melvin Ejim, all business. Kelly, of course, with the snap back backwards, of course. And there's the man, number 2. And Ken Birch has got his back, but he's on his phone. SGA wearing the Lululemon. It looks like these guys are wearing Lululemon stuff. It's very interesting. They got Lululemon jackets on. Ken Birch, beautiful article out on Ken Birch and him being an Olympian and how it's really kind of blindsided him. The fact that he's in the Olympics right now is like, wow. If you'd asked him a year ago that this was possible, he wouldn't have said no. Josh Lewenberg with a fantastic article on Ken Birch and what's happened to him in the last year. I think it was Josh Lewenberg who wrote that. No, he wrote the Mobo one. I'm not sure who wrote the Ken Birch one. I should give credit, though. But a beautiful, beautiful piece on Ken Birch and his journey in the last year. And I love hearing about his trainer, Wu, being so proud and happy of him. Daniel Barry's here watching with us today. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you, Daniel. Always good to see you, man. Yeah, let's see. The game is on TSN in Canada. Yeah, I don't have cable, so I'm going to be using my streaming service. That's right. That is the FIBA channel, and they do show the game live. Okay, they do on that channel? Shout out to all the family from the capital of Canada. There you go. Isaac is holding it down in the nation's capital for Canada. There's Greece, hop, skipping, and a jumping out on the court. There's Giannis. He looks a little pissed off. He looks a little angry. Maybe somebody tried to come over to him with a ladder, and he's trying to shoot free throws before the game. I don't know. Giannis looks like he's got something up his ass. Let's just put it that way. All right, should I do the classic card really fast right now before the game starts so we can get this done? There's Dylan coming out like he's a wrestler. He looks like he's ready to kick somebody's ass with the white pal right behind him. There's Kelly Olynyk coming down the stairs and also Jamal Murray. Canada looking tight, wearing mostly red and white with a little accent of black. It looks real good. It looks real good. Yeah. All right. It says chat only. It's a chat thing. All right. Here's my card for the day, guys. Let's see who can get it. Classic card of the day. We're doing it on the fly real quick right now. Yeah, Milbester's here. Okay, we got a New York fan in here. You heard my rant yesterday, Milbester? I don't know. Can you guys see that card? First person to write in both the names, the first and the last name of this guy. This guy has the same last name as my favorite ice cream company here in Canada. There you go. Monica's here. Let's go get it. Go Shay. Yeah, let's go Shay Gilgeous-Alexander. Who knows the classic card of the day? Milbester's saying, how's the Olympics for Canada? Wish you guys good luck. Dominican Republic is in the Olympics for soccer. Yeah, Isaac, you got it. It's Rex Chapman. They had a tie with Egypt. All right, Milbester, I don't need Olympic report on Dominican Republic. I wish your country well. But, yeah, we are focused on Canada basketball here, and we are focused on Giannis Antetokounmpo and Greece as our opponent right now. Dylan Brooks is staring them in the back of their head right now as they do the anthems. He's very much staring at the back of Giannis's head, I'm sure, right now. He's staring at him. That's right. Good job. Rex Chapman is the right card. Rex Chapman on the Bullets. I'm going to give Isaac, because this game's this is a little bit of a hectic, get this one done right now. Isaac, you're going to go ahead and get 100 points for this one. 100 points for Isaac Campbell on the classic card of the day for getting Rex Chapman. There you go. Kentucky. Where's Bryce Lawson? We got another Kentucky guy. Here we go. Let's see what Dylan's looking like. Yeah, you see him. Look at how solitary. He doesn't move. very much staring, probably right at the back of the head of Giannis Antetokounmpo right now. Ken Burch right next to him. There's the Canadian flag. They're doing the anthem right now. All due respect, I have no audio on, so I'm just going to talk through it. The Ken Burch is like, wow, Dylan is serious, bro. Look how serious he is. He's actually doesn't look as mad as he is. There's Andrew and Kelly, RJ looking ready. Trey Lyles also there. There's some Canadians there with the Maple Leaf flag. I love seeing beautiful Canadian people at the Olympics in Paris and celebrating and showing up for our team. That's right. Andrew, good luck, Canada. I hear you. Raptor Freak Andrew, good to see you, my guy. Good to see you here with me today on the chat for Team Canada opening up the Olympics, baby. This one counts. This one counts. So let's get it. Yes, Canada. Canada. I'm wearing my Raptors champions hat because I want to bring that championship gold feel to things. You know, very sad news. I just read before I started the stream today that Team Canada soccer, women's soccer, has been docked 6 points, penalized for the drone incident. This is absolutely going to destroy their chances of repeating as a gold medal. There's no way they can win now because they're penalized 6 points from competition because of the drone scandal. Isn't that crazy? That's so messed up, isn't it? Yeah, Tom's got the music playing. Number one, Canada. Number one. Let's go, USA. We'll see you in the gold medal game. Let's go, Americans. We'll meet you there. How about that? I'm drinking some weird drink. Yeah, Milbester, I'm glad you're here, my guy. I'm glad you're here. New York Knicks freak is in the house with us to watch his favorite old Nick, RJ Barrett. Yeah, let's see. The Greek team, you know what? I pulled a Steve Kerr, guys. I did not preview the Greek team, so I do not know their whole team. I only know Giannis, and I know that he has brothers that play for their team too. Of course, Greece is somewhat apropos that Canada is making their return against the great country of Greece in their first game in the Olympics because this is where the Olympics comes from, Greece. So it's very, very cool to be seeing it. Yeah. You're watching TSN, but listening to me. All right, cool, Mo. I love that. I really do appreciate that. My visuals may be different than yours, but I'm hoping that things will line up nice and tight in either way. Yeah. Milbester saying Canada has 2 games with Australia and Spain, probably rooting for Puerto Rico, but Dominican isn't in it for basketball, but I'm glad they're in it for soccer. There you go. There you go, Milbester. Yeah. So you're not going to get behind the USA team for basketball and get behind them, Milbester. You're more for Dominican. I like that. You root for your home country from before where you live now. That's very, very cool. Yeah, I root for Estonia in the Olympics also because my family is Estonian. So I like to check and see how they do in like wrestling and weightlifting. And they are also good with shooting sports. Like they're very good marksmen, Estonians. So yeah, that's part of the fun. Is the Olympics, you got different cultures and backgrounds. You can have different teams that you actually root for. I see the officials look on the up and up. They look like all right guys. They don't look like too bad. There's Roberto Vasquez of Puerto Rico, Johnny Batista of Puerto Rico, and Wojciech Liska of Poland are the 3 refs. Roberto Vasquez is the crew chief, so he'll be in charge. And so we got 2 Puerto Rican refs and a Polish ref. So that's not too bad. We'll see how these guys do. You know, all right. Last meeting in official competitions was in 1998, the World Championships. That's the last time Greece and Canada competed like this. The starting lineup is Dort, SGA, Dwight Powell, RJ Barrett, and Dylan Brooks. So Jamal Murray is still coming off the bench. I'd like this decision by Jordi Fernandez. I think that you have 2 of your premium best, absolutely best scorers in both lineups. Yeah, it's messed up. Here's the lineup for Greece. Thomas Walkup is 0. Nick Kalithis is number 8. Giorgio Papagiannis is number 14. Kostas Papa Nikolaou is 16. And Giannis Antetokounmpo, number 34 for the Greece team. We see Giannis getting ready by disrobing. He's like got his shirt off. I'm not even sure. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Tom's saying, haha, you were right in the chat. It's just a chat. You were tricked. It's all good, Tommy. I got to look out for you, my guy. Stargate saying, I saw the Estonian team on the boat in the opening ceremonies yesterday and thought of you, Lex. Thanks, Stargate. Cool. Yeah, I don't know how many Olympians are there for Estonia, how many sports they qualified for, but yeah, in my heart, I'm always rooting for them. When I was there this summer, I was in the airport and they had a really cool graphic on the wall showing all the medals that Estonia has ever won in the history of the Olympics. It was very, very cool. And of course, they counted a lot of the medals that they won as Estonians for USSR. They were people that were competing for USSR, but they were of Estonian origin. It was in that graphic. So it was very, very informative, very interesting. Stargate, always good to see you, my guy. Milbester saying, I would have rooted for USA, but they're superstars and the greatest basketball nation on earth. They'll always be good. Surprised Japan is in it for basketball. What's their roster? Well, Yuta Watanabe is and Rui Hashimura of the NBA are both on that team. Looks like we're about to jump. So let me get into the game here. But yeah, Japan's actually pretty good. You'd be surprised, Milbester. They were very good at FIBA, and that's why they qualified. They qualified also because they're the best team in the Asian region. Like in that part of the world, the best team between China gets in for sure. And them and Australia were the two teams that qualified from Euro Australia. Yeah, there's Tommy putting RJ on blast. Here we go. Let's jump. Might as well jump. Van Halen, let's go. Let's go, Canada. Dwight Powell getting the tip to Dylan Brooks to start the game. Let's go. Dylan's looking hyped and hoppity. Let's see what he does here. He's dribbling against Giannis, guarding Dylan. I guess he's the threat. And Dylan goes down the lane. He puts a good shot up. It's a little strong. It goes off the other side of the iron. But they're shadowing Dylan with Giannis, which is interesting. Battle for the rebound. And it looks like Greece has tipped it out. It will be Canada ball. Greek players not so sure about that call. Greek players not so sure about that. They inbound the ball to SGA, and they're showing a little bit of full court pressure. Not really. Let's see what SGA does here. Ooh, Dort with a nice little cut in, and he's got room. But no, you're going to give it to RJ. He's coming right down the middle. Nice left-handed layup to open up the scoring in the Olympics for Canada in 2024. RJ Barrett, the Toronto Raptors, gets the first basket for Canada, 2-0. Let's go, Canada. That's right, baby. That is right. Let's go. All right, let's see. Giannis is now working against Dylan. He's got the ball. The little guy, the bald guy, is up against Lou Dort. Let's see. He comes around. He tries to throw it back into the big man. He fumbles the ball, but Greece still has it. They throw it right back out, and they throw it away. That's too bad. That is too bad. Yeah. Andrew saying, hopefully Dylan keeps playing with aggression like he did in the exhibition games. Yeah, Dylan can only play as Dylan can. And he did this at FIBA World Cup last year. So I'd say that in the Olympics, he's going to be up and ready, Andrew. I'll bet. Yeah, Japan is actually very good. It's just there's levels to this. There really are levels to this. And Germany is exceptionally good. And Dennis Schroeder, I'm very proud of you for getting so many assists today. SGA with a nice little turnaround right at the free throw line. I knew it was going in before he even released it. It was just too picture perfect. The footwork, absolutely, essentially a badass. 4-0 for Canada as the Greece point guard's trying to work against Lou Dort, who's dogging him. Now we got Giannis versus Dylan Brooks. He does a nice little turnaround and beats Dylan. He gets pushed, and it's a three-point play for the Greek Freak. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. In some ways, we're going to have to figure out and limit Antetokounmpo because we know about him. Come on. That's the Milwaukee Bucks superstar in the NBA. That's right. There you go. There you go. Yeah, don't talk soccer with me, Milbester. If you're going to be in the chat, you got to understand, I'm going to be calling the game, and you can't fill up my chat with bullshit because I want just stuff that's having to do with the game because I'm paying attention to the game, just so you know, Milbester. All right. RJ from the corner for three. He just misses the back of the iron. Dylan tips it, but it looks like there's a foul. I wonder if the foul's on Canada. So the foul's on Powell in the rebound battle. So Greece will inbound it. It's 8:20 to go in the first on my screen, just if you guys want to time up with me. Whoa, nice push by the Greek player. And there's immediately a foul. Lou Dort, nice sell, but he did really kind of railroad him. This guy looks like me with his hairstyle. He gets the ball, inbounds to the guy, and he runs right over Lugetz. Yeah, and Jordy's right there to call it out. Nate Bjorngren also adding to the chorus of not approving of that. Canada keeps the ball because of a really bullish move by the bald point guard for Greece. Let's see. Now, wait, is there a technical or something? The ref's just holding it. Vasquez, the crew chief, checking with the judge's front table. Let's see. Here we go. RJ putting the ball into Dwight. Dwight is coming over. He's looking for SGA, but he gets it to Dylan instead. And Dylan does a little nice dribble, and he shoots it up and over and good. Money, man. Money, money, money. Dylan's got that mean mug going, and he is fired up. He's calling it out. 6-0 for Canada. I don't understand why they didn't give the points to Giannis. Did he travel on that move? And that's why there's no points for Greece? Because I saw Giannis Antetokounmpo score. Lou Dort stealing the ball from the middle, but there's a foul. These refs are calling interesting fouls so far. I'm not upset. Things are going okay for Canada right now. Yeah. I'm not upset. Yeah, let's see. James is saying I wouldn't mind Brooks on the Raptors. Me too, man. That would be awesome. I would love to see that. Yeah. I would love to see that. All right, let's see what's happening. Giannis is coming around the corner. He's throwing it away. The big man for them, not ready. Now they're painted in the corner. What are you going to do now, Greece? And the time's running out. You got 3 seconds. What you going to do? SGA's on your ass. Nothing. He blocked it from behind. That's right. Number 2, baby. Number 2. That's right. Dana's got the Team Canada stuff on blast here. I love to see Canadian Dana in my chat once again. She's no spam artist. Who thinks she's a spam artist? That's right. G saying this is a great commentary. I have been able to find the game yet. All right, you got it. Don't worry. You got it. You got a radio show, G. All right, SGA's got the ball coming up the court, 6-0 for Canada. RJ's coming around the corner. He flips it to SGA in the corner. He shoots the 3. He's just off. Rebound by the bald-headed point guard for Greece. Coming back the other way, Zero's going to throw it back out to the Baldy. Baldy's going to try and throw it into Giannis, who's got Dwight Powell on him this time. Dwight's holding him. He has to give it up. He throws it out to the three-point shooter who nails it. There's the first bucket for Greece. It's now 6-3 for Canada. 7 minutes to go in the first. SGA passes it off to Lou Dort. Lou Dort to RJ. RJ to Dwight. Dwight over to Dylan. All 5 Canadians touching the ball now. Dylan takes it in the lane. He's been very successful with this drive and kick. He misses it, but Dwight's there to tip it in off the glass. Good job by Powell doing some dirty work. Giannis in transition comes fast, and it looks like he's fouled by Powell, but he does not make the basket. Good job getting back by Dwight Powell. Very, very much hustling around, getting that tip in on one end, and then coming back and making sure that Giannis isn't getting an easy basket in transition. Really, really good work by Dallas Maverick, Dwight Powell. He's an unsung guy for this team, and in some ways he should get more credit for some of the success of Canada because he's not going to do things in certain ways. Giannis is at the free throw line now. Let's see how he does here. He takes the first one, and he's nailed it right down the middle. Easy shot, no rim. Very, very good. It looks like none of Giannis's brothers are playing. I don't see Thanos on the bench and Costas. I don't see any of them. So 4-8 now for Canada. Canada's still winning by 4. Let's see. Giannis at the line for the second one. He's taking his time. Let's see what he does with this one. A little bit of cockeyed shot, but it does roll in. Good job. RJ gets the ball collected, and he's going to inbound the ball for Canada. He's trying to get it SGA. SGA's got it, and they're coming up court. Let's see how they set up here. Coach Fernandez has got his guys ready. They've come out, and they're playing very strong so far. Here we go. Lugetz is out deep. He's driving in. He kicks it to Dylan, sorry. SGA now working against the ball point guard, number 8. And he does a nice little juke move, and he rolls it up and in, just like a Kawhi Leonard little roll in. It's a beautiful shot because it hit the front of the rim. You know what I'm talking about when you hit the rim and it does a spin up like this, and then it hit on the other side of the rim, bounced maybe 2 or 3 times, a little bit like the Kawhi shot, and rolled in. SGA, and he got fouled too. Really beautiful NBA moves in FIBA basketball by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets to the line. Let's see if he gets a 3-point play. He's laying back after he makes the shot on the ground, doing the Gary Trent Jr. from before. Yeah, Cool Cat's here. Good day, Raptor Freak crew. We start out great. I love that we start great. Yeah, I love it too, Coach. It's good to see a Cool Cat on a Saturday. James is saying that was the comment about that. Let's see. Milbester's saying he's rooting for Canada to beat the USA in the gold medal game. If there's one North American team that can beat Stars and Stripes, it's the Maple Red. You know what, Milbester? You want to dunk? You're speaking to my heart. All right, SGA converts the 3-point play. That's very good. Milbester, you want to dunk? You got one, my guy. You got a Vince Carter 15, dude. You got a Vince Carter 15 now, Milbester. Yeah, I love that. This guy is saying he wants Canada to beat the USA. There's a little bit of funny stuff coming across the court. It looks like there's a foul on Lou Dort. It's too bad. So it looks like there'll be subs. Nikel coming in for Lugetz. Lugetz got maybe a couple fouls now, just real quick. So, yeah, he's going to come on out. Yeah. Cool Cat's all about Murray coming off the bench, so we keep the chemistry. Love that my villain Dylan is defending Giannis. He is strong. He can't be pushed around easily. Yeah, of course. It seems like Dylan is just like Scott. He said, give me the toughest guard on the other side. And Dylan was guarding Wemby last week, and now he's guarding Giannis. So he's taking the best. Dylan doing some talking with the Polish ref right now at the free throw line while Giannis is taking free throws. The game is now 11-5. for Canada. 6:15 to go in the first quarter. That's for you, G, to keep you informed on what's going on here. And there's Giannis breathing to take the second one. Let's see how it goes for him. You know, he's not known as the best free throw shooter, but he's been perfect so far. 4 for 4 from the line now. 11-6, Canada 5-point lead. Let's see what happens here. SGA still in the game. Dylan, RJ, and Dwight. Just Nickel coming in for Dort is the only sub. Dylan taking the three from SGA is money. Dylan has such a weird stance when he does a shooting shot. It's like he's got his legs spread and his shoulders a certain way, and it looks funny. Giannis hit the ground just now because Dylan kind of muscled him, and he fell over just now. Now Giannis coming out to give the screen and roll. But Dylan switches. So now SGA's guarding Giannis. No, that's Nickel. Sorry. It's Alexander Walker that's guarding Giannis at this point. That's not a horrible matchup. They get it over to this guy for three. He's very short. Is an air ball. And Dwight gets the ball. RJ in transition coming at them. He passes it off to the trailer Powell, but he couldn't make it. It looked ugly. But, man, that was an awesome play. Really, really smart play between Barrett and Powell there, where RJ comes in, he kind of clears out the lane, and Powell's behind him, and he knows that. He kind of just throws a back pass to him, and boom, there's Powell, but he couldn't convert. It was a very easy layup, too. It's too bad. It's too bad. Dwight Powell's like, I had it. I had it. Dang it. I had it. But he's going to the line. 14-7 for Canada. 5.5 to go in the first frame of the game. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, Cool Cat, I really do like that Jamal's coming off the bench. And this says a lot about the depth of Canada that Jamal Murray is not starting for Canada today. This is amazing. Seriously. Andrew's saying Giannis is going to be a problem, but there's no way their guards can keep up with ours, especially when Jamal comes off the bench. Oh, yeah. Andrew, that's the thing. This is one of the things that USA is going to do to people, and we're going to do to people. Trey Lyles coming in the game for Dwight Powell, is that we're going to out-talent people by the end of our rotation. That's the thing. We've played a lot of teams in these exhibition games leading up, and they've had like one or two really good players like Jose Alvarado. But the rest of their team is just not up to snuff as the quality overall through the whole thing. And that's the big difference where Canada can excel. And it's very similar to the United States in that way. All right, they're trying to score on us now. 16-7 for Canada. Dylan's all over that Baldy point guard. Now Trey Lyles is next to him too, and they lose the ball. Dylan getting it from him, and SGA's got it coming the other way. Let's see how we do this, Gilgis. Alexander, he does a little stutter step and fools his defender, and he kind of fell over, and then SGA nails the three right in his face. And Andrew Nebhar's feeling good. Timeout by Greece. Good job, Canada. 19-7 with still almost 5 minutes to go in the first. They got 19 points. That's half the quarter. They've only played half the quarter, and Canada's got 19 points already. This is good stuff. Yeah, mischief is here. Let's go, Canada. Let's go, Team Canada. I love all the emoticons. Good to see the base man is in the house on Saturday. Love to see the base man, Mr. J, in here. Yeah, Andrew's saying Shea is so nasty. You know, he didn't really do a whole lot in the exhibition games leading up to this, but he's showing up today when it counts. He is nasty right now. You're exactly right, Andrew. The move on the baseline with the bounce shot was awesome. And the one he just did where he broke that guy's ankles, that was nasty. So nasty. So nasty. Infamous saying, salute, freaks. SGA is playing with the ultimate confidence like I'm better than everyone. I love it. Yeah, this is something we need on our team from Mr. Wayne Barnes coming up this season. And RJ and Emmanuel, too. That's right. I want this kind of attitude that these guys have on the Raptors this year. I definitely do. Yeah, I'd love to see what Canada's doing, man. Jordy and the two Nates are doing a great job coaching this team, getting them ready. And, man, the work they're putting in, especially the defensive energy, the defensive intensity on Greece is stymieing them. They're not having an easy time scoring at all right now. And that really is a testament to the team defense and the overall talent of Canada's starting lineup, honestly. Yeah. G saying, sweet. Found a stream here now so I can watch the game and the crew at once. There you go. Awesome. Good stuff, G. Glad to hear that. All right, we're coming back on the action. SGA looking like a villain, like Dylan, with a little sneer coming back to the action. Number 0 is working the ball, trying to work it in. He gets switched to Dylan. Now there's a double on Giannis with Lyles, and Brooks is there to shadow to help Lyles with Giannis. He does a quick turn, and he makes it. Really nice move by Giannis. That's such a quick move by Anakumto. I don't know how you can deal with that. That Trey Lyles is not the best defender, though. We'll just say that. In some ways, I'd rather Brooks still just stay on him. It may be for foul purposes. They're going to try and put different looks on him. So let's see what Canada's working it. RJ's going to take a three and he nails it. Canada's on fire right now. The threes that we've been getting, they're targeting and going in. I love seeing RJ Barrett very active already in this game. I believe he's got 5 points already. Yeah, Canada 3 for 5 from 3 to start the games. Very, very good. All right, here we go. We got a little bump by Nickel, and the Greek coach wants a foul, but not really going to get one. And Zero's going to take a three, and he is off. It's short, and RJ grabs the offensive rebound. This is going to be the thing. If they don't make their shots, they're in trouble. Yeah, that's a bad foul by 16. He kind of just grabbed Barrett while he was trying to get down the court. Papa Nicolaco. Yeah, he fouled RJ. That's what happened there. Yeah. Let's see. Milbester saying, is RJ playing for Canada? Yes, he is, Milbester. Yes, he is. If you want to watch RJ Barrett play some basketball, he's playing right now. As I've just said, yes, he is. That's right. Milbester saying this will be a big opportunity for RJ to take his game to the next level. His FIBA run with Canada helped him get better for the Knicks before the OG trade. Olympics will help RJ a lot. I agree with you, Milbester. I very much do agree with you. He's taking it to him right now. He just lost the ball, though, but it's a strip, so they're going to keep the ball. Canada's ball still. But RJ's being very aggressive right now. I agree with you, Milbester. Now, the thing that Barrett wants to improve on this year, this offseason to go into next year, is his defense. So we want to see him, maybe not so much the stuff he's already doing on offense is good. Of course, he can tighten up his field goal percentage, make better free throws this year coming up. But the stuff that RJ has said that he wants to do this summer, Milbester, is on the other end. It's the defensive end. He wants to be more well-known as a two-way threat, possibly. Of course, you guys always thought about him as being a kind of a defensive liability in New York. Well, he wants to kill those allegations. And he's coming back with a focus on being a better defender. That's what he said before the season, at the end of the season. Yeah. Tommy's saying, doesn't work. Jeesh. Let's see. There's SGA put on blast by Isaac. The refs are reviewing something. I'm not even sure what. I should look at it. They're trying to see if it is actually out on us or Greece and if there's actually a foul. So I guess that's what they're looking at right now. In some ways, we may lose the ball here because it does kind of look like RJ just lost the ball. Now, did the contact make RJ lose the ball? This is probably what the refs are trying to look at. Now, did he hit him with his body or did RJ just lose the ball? It looks like he might have just lost the ball. Now, there is a player behind RJ that may be pushing him. And then the angle, oh, no, he's too far away. So it's not that. So I'm going to guess the Puerto Rican refs are going to give the ball to Greece on this. That's what I'm going to say. Maybe not. The Greece Greece coach is looking upset. They're going to call jump ball. What? No, they're going to give the ball to Canada. They are giving it to Greece. Never mind. There you go. All right, let's see. Monique saying, great start, Canada. TSN is faster than you, but that's okay with me, Lex. That's all right. I'm going to be behind no matter what. Just trust me because there's, I'm doing a stream a little bit behind and stuff. All right, here we go. There's 16s dribbling it over, and there's a three from Greece, and they make it. So now it's 22 to 12 for Canada, 10-point lead. 3:20 to go in the first on my screen. Jamal Murray throws it over to Trey Lyles, and Murray's in the game for the first time. And RJ attacking. Look at that beautiful two-handed throwdown by RJ Barrett of Mississauga. I love that play right there. That was very aggressive, and he went through traffic. He went with a purpose on that one. Nobody was stopping RJ on that one. I'm telling you right now, nobody was stopping RJ on that last dunk. Now, you see, Greece is trying to attack. It looks like, Giannis is still in the game. Now they're starting to hit their threes. 16 nailing a three there. 24 to 15 now. 9-point lead. Let's see. We got SGA working, dribbling up and down through the lane. He tries to flip it up and in. It's no good. 16 gets the rebound. He's coming back the other way and looking like Nate Bjorkgren's the point guard for Greece right now. And Giannis gets a lob from him. And, that's no good. Well, Greece is starting to get their offense going a little bit more. We don't need that. 24 to 17. It's now a 7-point game. There you go. Infamous saying, I'm enjoying the physicality. I've seen so many fouls that would have been called in the NBA. Yeah, that's one of the things about FIBA. And that France game, Trevor was saying that France game earlier with Brazil was very physical, very, very physical. Maybe looking a little bit like WWE earlier, the France-Brazil game. So yeah, they're really playing the starters late into the first quarter. I don't mind it. I want to see RJ and SGA out there a lot. So I'm all about that. But yeah, it looks like Kelly's coming in the next break. Yeah, that play by RJ was amazing. That guy was grabbing his head, and he still just went and he took it. Yeah, that and the Canadian bench so hyped after it. Andrew Nebhart inbounding the ball to Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray out to Kelly Olynyk. Kelly Olynyk comes down the lane, ugly, gets blocked. Ugly. UGLY, Kelly Olynyk. What was that? All right, here we go. He's trying to he's fronted by Giannis. Kelly's trying to guard Giannis, and Giannis goes around him and flips it up and in. It looks like it's going to be a 3-point play. Yeah, this may be a problem. Kelly trying to guard Giannis. It's not the best matchup. This may be why we need Dylan in for most of the game, is just to kind of cause problems. Now, Kelly's tried to guard Giannis for a long time, and it's just not easy. So Giannis gets the points. Oh, actually, no, they're not giving him the continuation. He just goes to the free throw line for a couple of shots. So 24-17 still. They did not give him that layup, just so you know. So let's see what he does at the free throw line. Jamal's saying something while he's trying to shoot to mess him up, and he misses. Look at that. Jamal Murray popped up in his ear and yelled something right when Giannis was swinging up. That's the whole thing. Like in golf, you don't talk when somebody's in their swing, right? Jamal Murray yelling in Giannis's ear behind him right when he was about to shoot, and he misses it. That's perfect. Good job, Jamal. Kitchener's finest. You're doing it right. And he's going to say something again right when he shoots, isn't he? He said it again. Yeah, he messed him up. Good job, Murray. If Murray don't score any points, at least he messed up Giannis at the free throw line. Giannis missing 2 free throws in a row after being perfect at the line the first couple times he got up there. Jamal working with Andrew Nebhart. I like this little partnership duo backcourt, the way they can try and take it apart. There's SGA. Oh, no, that's Nickel. And he saves the ball from going out, but he doesn't get it. Trey Lyles tries to tip it out. Maybe should have grabbed it with both hands and tried to put it up himself. All right, where they're backing us down, Jamal Murray's got a mismatch. There's a big man on him. Now Giannis trying to come from the top over to 5, who has an open 3, and he misses it, and it's a brick. And Nikel's coming back the other way. Nikel and Trey Lyles. Trey Lyles, fires it into Kelly. Tries to put it up, but Kelly gets hacked on the arm. So Olynyk will go to the line. Greece playing very physical, trying to stop Canada from doing stuff, and they're having more success also on the other end. Now, yeah, they've been kind of put the clamps on us. It looks like Antetokounmpo might be coming out for a second. He's been working hard already. Only 9 minutes of the game done, and he has got a good sweat on. Giannis Antetokounmpo. There's Kelly at the line. Let's see if he gets the first one. The veteran is missed the first one, number 13, Kelly Olynyk for Canada. And Giannis is taking a break at the end of the first, sitting down. Let's see how things go with Antetokounmpo out of the game. Yeah, and Kelly misses the second one. What are you doing, Olynyk? What are you doing with your life? Come on now. All right, here, we're coming back the other way. Let's see what happens in the last minute of the first quarter. Jamal Murray all over that guy, and he's going to get called for a foul. He was a little aggressive there. But, yeah, he almost got him to cough it up and get the ball from him. And asking for some clarification from the referee after that foul there. Jordy calling the play. Let's see what happens here. Yeah. RJ has been playing awesome. Really, really happy with RJ. Milbester's saying, is there NBA refs covering the Olympic Games? No, they're FIBA refs. I know that for soccer Olympic Games, there were FIFA refs covering the games. Olympic Games isn't the same as NBA. That's why. Yeah, this is why Joel Embiid ain't getting no calls in the Olympics, is because these refs over here don't give a shit who he is. It's the FIBA refs. Yeah, they're not NBA refs that are calling this game. All right, the free throws are made. 24-19 with under 40 seconds to go in the first. Nebhart has got the ball. He gets it back over to Jamal, who had some daylight. Now he takes it. He misses, gets the back of the iron. 36 seconds for Greece to work and close the gap even smaller. Let's see if Canada can get a defensive stop. Let's see here. Nickel on the ball. Switches. Jamal is trying to guard. Kelly. Andrew coming at the guard. Oh, here we go. The big man, 44, kicks it back out to 16. He tries to take a shot, and he hits it. 3-pointer by Greece. No, that's not good for Canada. You should have tried to stop him. Now it's only a 2-point game. These guys had doubled them up, and now all of a sudden Greece has closed the gap. And that's Giannis is not in the game either. Yeah, there's a foul on Greece on that one. Jamal Murray stumbling and losing the ball. 24-22. 4 seconds to go in the first. We'll go to the second. quarter very soon. Yeah, 100%. 100%. 100%. RJ a lead on the drives. Yeah, he looked good earlier. Let's go. Cowboys here. Good to see the Cowboy. Canadian Cowboy is in the house. Mobester said Giannis has to feel exhausted. He's the top NBA player for Greece and has to play against multiple Canadian NBA players that he already plays during the regular season. Yeah, I agree with you, Mobester. That's a tall order. He's back in the game already. He took a really, really short break. Really, really short break. They're putting him right at the end of the game here. I don't know why. All right, Jamal, make these free throws, please. People have been missing free throws recently. Jamal makes the first one, 25-22, 4.4 seconds to go. Giannis is on the rebound. Yeah. RJ is going to be a beast for the Raptors this year. I agree with you, G. Tommy's saying Giannis is strutting around all puffed up. Kelly. Infamous saying, unfortunately, Murray is not looking healthy. His lateral burst is not there. Interesting point of view, Infamous, on that. Maybe that's part of the reason why he's not starting right now, is that he isn't 100%. And you know what? We'll see. We'll see how things go. Maybe he'll round into shape by the end of this competition at Olympics. Maybe we'll see him get better and better over the course of the games. But he's going to try and help us. Alan's asking what the score is now, 26-22 for Canada with a second to go. They get the ball inbounded. They get a good shot. They miss it. So the first quarter is over, 26-22 for Canada, 4-point lead going into the second. Yeah, Jamal show up when it counts. I agree with you, Tom. I agree with you. Cool Cat saying, I love the game plan. I see we're using the famous Nick Nurse Giannis wall. We need to set up plays for Murray where he rises up and shoots. He does not appear to have leg movement. That may be part of it. If he's not totally healthy, maybe he can't get elevation. Maybe he's got a little bit of the problems that Gary Trent Jr. was having last year. So who knows? I mean, in some ways, Jamal Murray and his experience and his talent is going to be good, even if it's not 100% Jamal Murray. So we're just going to have to see how it goes. There you go. Cowboys exploding. Milbester saying France is better for basketball Olympics team than Greece. Yeah, France has a better basketball team than Greece. This is true. And we handled France twice last week, Milbester. Just so you know, Canada's already beaten France in the last week twice. We beat Victor and Group Gobert last Friday, and we beat them in a closed practice on Wednesday also. So when we play France, yeah, if we do, they're not even in our group, so we may not have to play them. We'll see. Andrew's saying we got to get a run going. Yeah, we got to. First of all right, this was a tale of two halves, halves of the quarter. And the first part, we ran roughshod all over them and got like a 10-point lead. Well, at the end of the quarter, they did a better job of guarding us and also started opening up their threes. Their threes started going in. So that's kind of why it's now 4. There's the Canadian women's team sitting at court. We see Kia Nurse, analyst for our basketball broadcast up here, sitting with them. There's Bridget Carlton. Yeah, there's the Team Canada women's team in attendance watching the men play against Greece. I love to see the camaraderie in that one. Yeah, there we go. James is saying, how does the Olympics work? If you lose one game, are you eliminated? No. It's a point system. And as Trevor was saying earlier, the teams that won earlier got 2 points, and the teams that lost got 1 point. So you want to have as many points as possible. The teams in your group that have the most points get to go to the next round. And it's not even like a tournament where you get eliminated. They pick the teams from different, like there could be a couple teams from our group that get into the next round because our group does really, really well. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see how it all goes down. But it's not like that. You don't want to lose too much. But the more you don't lose, yeah, of course, you're going to be going further. So it's kind of like that. Let's see. G saying, I am Canadian Greek going for Canada, of course, but Greece has some snipers, so they need to be careful and defend them better. There you go. Yeah, the Greek team's waking up. And in some ways, we really do need to respect their shooters, like G's saying. Giannis isn't just the only aspect of this team that's dangerous. That aspect is also dangerous. So the Canada team can't get too cocky, and they've got to find their shooters. That's for sure. Yeah, Isaac's got Jamal on blast now. There's a lot of time taken to start the second quarter. I'm not sure what's going on. It looks like the ref's thumbs up, and so they're going to inbound the ball. Greece is inbounding the ball. Let's see what happens here. All right, let's see. Number 0 has got it against number 0 for Canada. Let's see how they work it. They're trying to work in the post against the shorter Dort, but Dort's too strong. He holds it back, and it comes loose, and Jamal's got it. Jamal gives it to Kelly in the break, and he lays it up and under. Nice veteran fast break move by the center for Toronto Raptors, Kelly Olynyk, converting 28-22, just starting the second quarter. Here we go. Greece is starting at the top. Jamal Murray on number 5 for Greece. He's coming around the pick. Let's see if he can get some penetration. Kelly Olynyk meets him. They're not getting in penetration. So 5's going to try and settle for a 3. He shakes Kelly off and he makes it. Yeah, maybe Kelly should have stuck with him. The nice fake by number 5 for Greece. He hits the 3. It's a 3-point game, 28-25. Yeah, Greece is now shooting 5 for 10 from 3, so 50% from 3. They really didn't make any of their threes in the first 10 minutes, in the first 7 minutes of game, but since then they've made everything they've shot. So Greece is dialed in at this point. Yeah, there's a put. Oh, it's a bad pick. Okay, so even though Powell was moving backwards, the flop by the Greek player makes Canada get an offensive foul. It's too bad. It's too bad. Too bad. Let's see. Yeah. Blackhawks saying Murray is fine coming off the bench. We're warming him up. There you go. Who knows? Maybe by the end of the Olympics he'll be starting, but who knows? Who knows? In some ways, I like Dort in the starting lineup because it's a really good defensive lineup. They are trying to work it in. 44 working against Murray. That's a mismatch. There's center on one of our guards. Now both our guards is on him, trying to stop him, Nebhard and Murray, but 44 is going to get fouled and go to the line. Mitoglu. Yeah, Murray's pleading his case with the ref, but to no avail. We see Nathaniel Mitchell on my screen just for a second there, one of the coaches. And there's also Fab Flanroy. He's also still a coach on Team Canada. It's good to see Fab on the bench with Jordy. Let's see the inbound play for number 0. It was Lou Dort 0 guarding him. 44's got it again, but this time he's got a forward on him. And it's Dwight Powell puts a hand in his face and he misses the shot. Lou Dort with the rebound coming back the other way. He goes into the lane, kicks it back out to Kelly. Kelly gives it to Jamal. Jamal is trying to work it. He's trying to get daylight. He's looking for a shot. He gets to the side and he nails it. Very beautiful shot by Jamal Murray of the Denver Nuggets. Nice little move to the side, taking a baseline mid-range and nailing it on nothing but net. Number 0 on number 0. Once again, we got that matchup. Lou Dort dogging the point guard for Greece, trying to get into the lane. He kind of traveled there. He did a little hop. Looked like a travel. Number 5 now is really having a hard time getting close to the basket, Greece is. And Kelly's got the rebound off a miss by the Greek team. Now, Jamal Murray dribbles. He dumb fouled by number 7. 30-25. Just under 8 minutes in the second quarter is what's going on right now. Yeah, 30-25. There you go. Yeah, Cool Cat saying Giannis surrounded by lengthy, speedy snipers. Bucks may want to take a look. Well, they did just get Gary Trent Jr., didn't they? And they still have Chris Middleton and Damian Lillard. So I would say they've got some snipers there. I wonder if Blackhawks saying their snipers are giving me shivers. Yikes! Shiver your timbers, Pirate Man. There you go. All right, there's Nebhard coming and got the ball at the top. Let's see what he does. He's trying to do some little dribble and gives it back to Jamal Murray. He's backing down his defender. He's looking to get in the paint. He's got 3 guys on him. He needs to kick it to somebody. Lou Dort for 3, no good. Jamal's there to try and get the rebound, but 44 tracks it down. But he's really pesky. He's really pesky. A real thorn in the side of number 44 there. But now Giannis has it. He kicks it back to 44. He thought about a 3. Giannis is going to take a 3. Let's see what he does. It's very short, very ugly. And Kelly just grabs the ball. Canada's coming back the other way. Lou gets right down the middle, tosses it out to Jamal. Jamal gets it over to Kelly. Kelly's got a long 3. He does the fake. Nebhard to Dort. Dort falls down, and they're going to call a foul on Giannis, getting him with the body. So, yeah, Giannis is mad about that because in some ways Dort did look like he just kind of fell on his own, and Giannis is upset because he's going to get a foul. That's just how it is, man. That's just how it is. Alan's saying Spain lost to Australia this morning. Yeah, we know that. Alan Tam, bam, son. Butt dials here. Good to see Kareem. I swear, Giannis is the only person in Greece who cannot shoot. All right, Kareem. You want your dunk for the day. You get it right there. 207. That's pretty funny. All right, let's see what's going on here. Nebhard tried to go down the lane. The ball goes out of bounds. He loses it. They're not going to give them – that's a half call. So they're not going to give us 2 half calls in a row. So that's the evening out of things. the foul on Giannis, and then the out of bounds. It is what it is. Greece has the ball coming up the court, under 7 minutes to go in the second, and Giannis got Dillon on him again. Oh yeah, here we go. Dillon Brooks versus Giannis is entertainment in itself. There's a switch. Number 7 short. Lugetz tracks it down. Dillon's got a 1-on-2 break, but he's going to throw it over to Kelly, who's open on the transition. That may be not the best shot, but Dillon's saving it. Look at him sacrifice his body. He got pushed by number 5 of Greece. Are they going to call that, or going to just say out of bounds on Canada? I think there's out of bounds on Canada. The Greece player is talking smack to Dillon Brooks. And in some ways, I wonder what he's saying to him. I don't get the villain Dillon. Yeah, he did elbow him out of bounds. That's totally out on number 5. Like, that's a foul. He elbowed him. He pushed him. Look at Dillon sacrificing his body. That's what a real dedicated player does. He gets crazy and hits the floor. There you go. Greece did keep the ball, even though that forearm by the guy. Whatever. Dillon's going to get his receipt. He's going to get his receipt somewhere. I'll tell you right now, number 5. He's going to get his receipt. That's right. They're trying to work it to Giannis, and Dillon's on him. It's like, see how you can do your little turn on him. No, you're not. 5's fired up. He wants to do something. He tried to do a fancy behind the back pass. Giannis was not in position. He throws it out of bounds. Yeah, 5's all fired up. There's been some trash talk between Dillon Brooks and number 5 for Greece. And that may not be the smartest thing to do, number 5. This guy's a pro at this. And you are not in the NBA and understanding what he does. 6 turnovers for Greece so far, only 3 for Canada, doing a good job taking care of it. SGA talking a little trash with the guy guarding him right now as RJ throws it into him. Let's see, SGA coming up the court. RJ Barrett's got his back with the pick, and RJ's got the ball back, and he's going strong into the lane. He tries to hit it up. It kind of threw it up crazy, but there's a foul to bail out Barrett. Looks like he'll be going to the line. Good stuff. Good stuff. That's right. Andrew saying, I don't know why I'm so nervous. You know, there's no reason to be nervous, Andrew. We're going to have to let Canada do what Canada's going to do. And in some ways, we have no control over this. I have a lot of faith in these guys because, honestly, they are really good. And the thing about us that's different than USA is we've got role players. And we've got guys that do the nitty-gritty. And that's going to really help us by the end of this. Watch. RJ Barrett takes the first free throw. He makes it. Good to see. Again, high fives from all of his teammates. I love this squad that's out there. Kelly, Dillon, RJ, Lugetz, and SGA. That's top notch right there. In some ways, that's top notch. There we go. RJ hits the second one. So now Canada is up 31-25 is the 6-point lead. Now I'll tell you this, Andrew. Before the end of the game, the talent of Canada is going to run roughshod over them again, and they're going to open this game up in the second half. I'm going to say that right now, Andrew. Rapid Freak Andrew, I'm going to make that prediction for you, so don't be so nervous. It'll be at the beginning of the halftime coming back in the third. They're going to show a new intensity, and they're going to win from there. There's Dillon for 3, 35-25. The lead is back up to double digits. Yeah, see, good defense on the other end, and then boom, Dillon Brooks nailing a 3, and helping Canada shooting 40% from 3 in this game so far. That's very good. Giannis is up top. Dillon's on him. He's trying to get him, battle with him. He throws it to his guy in the corner and back out to the top. And they're trying to move the ball fast to get the open shot. 16's driving, kind of throws it up. There is a foul. He doesn't make it. So we'll see what happens here. Yeah, let's see. Blackhawks saying Greece is reminding me of Serbia. Yeah, I don't know. They don't have Jokic, but I mean, they do have Anakumto. So, Alan's saying Spain isn't good now as strong as before. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's because the Gasols are gone. The Gasols, there's a couple of guys that were around that were really important that are kind of gone now. And Spain's just not as good at the younger levels coming up. All right, let's see. Giannis is in the lane. Dwight's in his way. No, that's Lyles. Sorry. Lyles couldn't stop him. Giannis scores now 35-27 for Canada over Greece. Let's see. Dort fakes the shot. He comes down the lane. Nice circus shot. He gets fouled in the air. Very, very nice move. If that had gone in, that would have been a beautiful highlight. But, yeah, he gets pushed to the ground by number 11 for Greece. So Lugetz is going to the line. Yeah, Giannis is hard to stop. He goes right at the White Powell and just lays it up right in his face. Very, very tough to do. Yeah, but I'll say Murray's locked in the second quarter. You know, I'm going to say this. SGA was locked in that first quarter. RJ's been very, very locked in. Dillon's very locked in. Jamal has been a mixed bag. He's been good in some ways, but not totally. And we're really questioning whether he's 100% right now. because he's not moving laterally the same way that he's supposed to. Let's just put it that way. Lugetz makes the first free throw. Let's see if he can make the lead back to 10 and make the second one. Lugetz Dort, 25 years old from Montreal, one of our great Canadians on our Canadian Olympic team. These guys are Olympians as of today. And that's a beautiful achievement for all 12 of the Canadian basketball players on the senior men's team. Olympians. That's right. Nickel coming back in, Dort going to the bench. Yeah, 5 minutes to go in the half. Let's see how things go from here. So, yeah, let's see. Yeah, Blackhawks saying we need to get that lead back up to and stop their threes. Yeah, I totally agree with that. I totally, completely agree with that. All right, let's see. Nickel got it knocked loose from the point guard, but it looks like it's still going to stay with Greece. Still going to stay with Greece. Yeah. G saying Greece has a good basketball program like Serbia, hence why you see similarities. Very physical, but go Canada. There you go. G really is feeling some affinity for both sides in this game today. I honestly really do have a lot of love for the country of Greece. I love their food. I love their attitudes. I love their history. I love the Olympics, and they have a lot to do with why the Olympics are. They have everything to do with why the Olympics are happening. So, like I said, it's really cool. Nickel wanted a foul, but no foul. It's just going to go back the other way. So it's too bad. It's too bad. Let's see. Greece can cut into the lead. Giannis looks like he's trying here. But yeah, he's had some good little layups. He's scoring some here. 37-29, 8-point lead for Canada. Greece has the ball. Let's see what happens here. Oh, that's a tough pick by Giannis where Nickel falls down. But hey, the Alexander cousins are coming down the lane, and SGA tried to get in there. He wants goaltending. He thinks that they hit it and Kelly's trying to back him up too. Let's see what they say. And give him the basket and the free throw is what it's supposed to. Yeah, Jordy wants it too. So maybe it's an advantage as Jordy Fernandez speaks Spanish, being able to talk to the Puerto Rican refs. It could very well be an advantage. Let's see what it is. Looks like. All right, he got him on the hand, and it's on the rim, and he hits it. Now, FIBA rules are weird. It could very well be that because of the FIBA rules, that was legal. But in the NBA, that would have totally been a goaltend. SGA hits the free throw, so he's going to get a second one because they didn't count the basket. So he hits that one, 38-29. Put it back at 10 points. See, keep it at 10 points going into the half, and then bust it wide open in the second half. Get like a 20-point lead then. That's what I want right there. We'll keep Andrew not so nervous. There you go. 16's trying to dribble up against number 2 for Canada. Let's see what he does here. Giannis has got it, and they're doubling him. Dylan's there to help Trey Lyles with him. 14 takes a 3, and he nails it. Boom. Boom goes the dynamite. The Greek snipers continue to hit their threes. 32-39. Canada still in the lead. RJ's got the ball. He's dribbling against this guy. With SGA loses it, the little lost in translation, the pass off, and Greece gets a transition basket suddenly. A really, really sloppy play by Gilgeous-Alexander and Barrett, not connecting on that one. So now the lead is shrunk now back down to 5, 39-34. Let's see what happens here. Let's see how Canada responds. RJ's bullying into the lane, and he gets it out to Trey Lyles for an open 3. He misses it. And Greece collects the ball. Giannis coming in transition. A blind pick by the Greek player on Dylan Brooks, but he misses in his little play, and now we're coming back the other way. Nickel leading the charge. Back out to his cousin, Shea. Shea's now working a little bit of his magic. There you go. He got the guy off of him. Oh, the bank didn't go in. That's too bad. All right, Greece is coming back the other way. A couple of unsuccessful trips down the floor for both teams. Oh, and then Greece throws it out, but it looks like we hit it out. We hit the ball and diverted it out. So Greece will maintain possession. So, yeah, sloppy pass off. Number 14 got in between SGA and RJ on that transition basket for Greece by number 16. That's too bad. That kind of stuff's going to happen sometimes. But yeah, all right, there's a timeout on the floor. It's 39-34 for Canada, 5-point lead, 3 minutes to go in the half. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Yeah, Alan's saying McIntosh won silver in 400-meter freestyle for Canada. All right, Alan Tam, bam, son, giving a Canadian medal count. We've already got a silver medal for Canada in some swimming, right? That's swimming, right? Freestyle. Yeah, Milaza Saber. Salute everyone. Good to see a new name in the chat. This is the Raptor Free channel for diehard positive Toronto Raptors and Team Canada basketball fans. I do watch alongs for all the Team Canada games. So if you're enjoying my call, I'll be doing this for every single one of the Olympic games. Milaza, good to see you, and I hope you'll continue to come back. Thanks for the subscription. Yeah, James is saying, Tom, got it. Yeah, Milbester is saying the only way Greece beats Canada is if Giannis times 5 clones the whole team versus Canada. Then it's even. That's funny, Milbester. You're really good today. I'm really enjoying your presence here today. It's awesome. Blackhawk saying true to G about the Serbia Greece comparison. Blackhawk saying this can go either way since Greece got shooters. I don't know, Blackhawk. We're going to see in some ways. Melissa saying, why is this big man are shooting from the outside with that strong body? You're talking about for Greece. Some of our guys, Kelly likes to take threes on our side. But yeah, there's a lot of big guys on Greece that are taking threes. And you know what? In some ways, Greece is having a really hard time working the ball inside. They're inbounding the ball. And they got the ball in, and they're starting to work. Number 8, the point guard, once again, Lou Dort guarding the ball. There's a switch, and now Dort is on Giannis. And Dort fronts him and hits the ball. And in some ways, that's just trying to save the switch. Now they can switch back. Dort telling the ref that he got pushed off, and the ref's not listening to him. So, yeah, they're going to switch it back. Dylan will probably be back on Giannis. So, in some ways, that Dort going for the steal and fronting is smart, because the mismatch was there. And it's not that Dort's not a bad defender. It's just that when he's playing against Giannis, the better matchup is Dylan. So it was a smart play. All right, so yeah, let's see what Greece does here. Just under 3 minutes ago in the first half, 5-point lead for Canada. Let's see what happens here. Giannis and Dylan jockeying for position on the inbounds. Giannis is just fed up. He's like, yeah, this is Dylan Brooks. He understands. Yeah, and Dylan's all over him, denying the ball. That's the strategy of Jordi Fernandez. Don't even let them give the ball to Giannis. Giannis gets the offensive rebound on a missed 3. He kicks it right back out, and Greece is going to try and come in. They give it to Giannis. He gets stripped by R.J. Barrett. R.J. Barrett stripping the ball from Giannis, and they're coming back the other way. Lugetz and SGA attacking. Greece is back quick, though. Let's see. Dylan coming in at the basket. He is fouled, and the 14 player for Greece is upset, talking to the Polish ref, trying to plead his case, and Dylan is now going to the line. Yeah, it's too bad, man. Bonjour, Tabernac. Yeah, there you go. Let's see. Isaac saying attack the net, Canada. There you go. I like that strategy. A benevolent Isaac Campbell. Yeah, there is. It's with the body, 14. You fouled Dylan with your body. So Dylan at the line, he gets the first one. It looked like it might not have gone in, but it bounced around and went in. Thank God. Dylan with the W and the P on his shoulders there. All right, let's see. Make this one too. Come on now, Mr. Mississauga. There he goes. He makes the second one. It was fun to hear R.J. Barrett talking in a video that was filmed yesterday, talking about growing up down the street from Dylan Brooks. I don't know if people know that R.J. Barrett grew up down the street from Dylan Brooks in Mississauga. They were neighbors. And so they've known each other since they were kids, just so you know. Giannis getting free and getting down the lane and getting a layup, 5-point lead for Canada still. But yeah, good play by Giannis. Way to get to that's the skill and talent of Giannis Antetokounmpo. And when you see what Giannis does on the court, well, let's talk about Ulrich Shamshay in like 5 years from now. That's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah. Blackhawks saying our defense is keeping us in the game. Thank you, RJ. Yes. And Malaza saying France is the weakest team at the Olympics. I don't know how they won versus Brazil. Yeah, France has really looked bad. In some ways, I don't know. Ooh, there's a technical, and SGA's making the free throw for the technical. So it's now a 5-point lead again, 41-36. Yeah, France, I'm not impressed with them with Wemby. They were better last year at the FIBA World Cup without Wemby. And I don't know, the chemistry with Wemby and Gobert is not right. And there's other issues. Like maybe Wemby's losing too much with the Spurs. He doesn't understand how to win yet. In some ways, I don't want anybody teaching Wemby how to win yet. Let's just let him. He'll figure it out at some point, I'm sure. But the period of time where Wemby don't know how to win, the league is happy. Let's see. Although I do want him to win on the Spurs more because I do like the Spurs. There's a missed 3 by Lugetz. Canada still has the ball off a great offensive rebound by Dwight Powell. Dylan's in the lane. He tries to put it up. A good effort to come back for a second effort. But, yeah, it's 42-36, 6-point lead for Canada. Under 2 minutes to go in the second. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Let's see. G saying Lex, Greece is used to playing in very hostile environments, so they will try and get into their heads, especially Dylan. There will be tons of trash talk both ways. Well, cool. I mean, they're gonna be going against the best in the world. Dylan Brooks is the best trash talker in the world. I'm gonna believe that. He said that in an interview recently that he believes he's the best trash talker in the NBA. And you would think the best in the world is in the NBA, right? Oh, he misses that one. It looked real good. His free throw shooting technique is really sound, and it gives all the opportunities to go in. But that one just didn't want to go in. The first free throw on this trip, but he'll make the second one. Watch. Yep, the second one didn't even rattle around or anything. All right, so now Canada extends the lead to 7, 43-36. Let's see if Greece can be successful on this trip. Hopefully Canada's defense is on the task and holds them out. And there's a miss, and an offense and a rebound, a defensive rebound by Canada at end of possession. Giannis going to the lane. He dumps it off to number 14, who bobbles the free dunk. That's really interesting. He did get pushed, but nobody saw it. He's like, oh, you pushed me. He was like, yeah, but you missed the dunk. You know, it's too bad. All right, there's a turnover by Canada. Unforced turnover, no good. All right, here we go. Coming back the other way, 9-point lead for Canada, 45-36. Let's see what happens here. Oh, a little bit of contact, and the walk-up hits the ground hard, and it looks like I'm hurt. Lou Dort, very tough defense at half court, where the Greek point guard walk-up really hit the ground hard. Oh, at half court, he fell right on the ground. 0 versus 0 has been a good matchup so far. Dort's going to go to the bench. He's got 3 fouls now. So good job, Lou Getz. Good aggressiveness, good physicality, playing his solid role on the team as he always does. The defense, the tenacity. That's right. Walk up, inbounds the ball for Greece now. And we're seeing SGA, Nickel, Dylan, Dwight, and RJ are on the court at this point for Canada. Dylan's on Giannis and he does a banker. Nice move by Giannis Antetokounmpo, one of the best players in the world today, doing a very, very nice bank shot in the lane. RJ's got the ball now. He gives it to Dylan. Dylan's looking for Dwight. Dwight is looking around, seeing what's going on. SGA's back with the ball in his hand. Let's see what SGA can cook up real quick. Over to Dylan. Over to RJ in the corner. He's got open. Let's see what he does. There you go. RJ, very patient. I love this. He's such a young player. And showing the patience to take his dribble and move up and get the shot right. That is like veteran kind of stuff. In some ways, he might have rushed the shot, a younger player, but not RJ Barrett. He's very heady, a smart young man, really taking his time and making sure he collected himself to make that shot. 47-38. The clock is running out on the first half. Let's see what happens here. 16 gets a quick 3. He misses it. And SGA goes up and gets the rebound, and he's fouled by 5. Yeah, you got right up underneath him. I'm not liking this 5 guy. This 5 guy is kind of a punk ass. Let me just say this right now. He pushes Dylan Brooks out of bounds. He gets up underneath SGA when he's trying to grab a rebound. Yeah, number 5 on Greece. Nah, you get one of Canadian Dana's 2-finger salute. Yeah, that's what you get there. Blackhawks saying, Brook it, baby. Brooks, baby. That's right. Too bad for Wiggins. Yeah, in some ways, Alan, come on now. We've talked about this and gone past. SGA with 11 points, 3 of 6 shooting, 4 assists so far in this game. He misses the first free throw. Come on now, SGA. Let's get this lead up to 10 again. You make this, it'll be 10, and we'll go to the half with a 10-point lead. Come on, my guy. 48-38. Let's do this, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes the free throw. So now the 10-point lead, under 3 seconds to go before halftime. And Greece will inbound the ball and try and get the last shot here. Yeah, Dylan's awesome. I'm saying I hope the USA loses. All right, Alan Tam. I'm with you on that. 44 gets the ball somehow, some way, flips it up. Some ugly-ass shot. And they're going to call a foul. Why did Canada do anything? Or no, he's just out of bounds. He ran out of bounds. So it's Canada ball with 0.8 seconds. Let's see if they can actually get a shot off with this amount of time. The Greek coach is frustrated. You can tell. Greek coach is frustrated is what it looks like right there. So, yeah, let's see. SGA's got the jersey untucked, just like me, wearing the SGA jersey here. Yeah, let's see. Nebhart's going to throw it in. RJ's running, and running to the other end. It looks like Nebhardt's going to really throw it far because nobody's close to him. And it looks like, yeah, they're really going to try and get something for the 0.8. Let's see what Nebhard does. He's one of the best passers in the NBA. Greece covers it, and they get the ball intercepted. They try and throw it up. Nobody makes it. 10-point lead for Canada at the half over Greece. Great first half. It's been up and down. There's been a really great start by Canada to start the game, jump out all over them. Then Greece starts hitting their threes, gets the game close. A little bit of a battle here and there in the second quarter, but Canada doing really good in the end of the second quarter to increase their lead back to 10, 48-38. Let's go to the half. Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. Keep going with you guys. Blackhawks saying, woo, Dort it, baby. That's right. Malaza's saying that, hang on, jumped ahead. Canada, hang on. I don't believe the centers are the best players in the NBA. So you don't think Jokic is the best player in the league? That's interesting. Wembanyama won't be the best player in the eventually. That's interesting. That's very interesting. You know, if you by your logic, then SGA should be the best player in the league, as far as I'm concerned. If he's the second in MVP voting, yeah, interesting comment. It sounds a little controversial, but I won't disagree with you in some ways. In some ways, just a couple of years ago, the NBA wasn't a centers league. But the rise of Jokic and Embiid's importance and stuff like that, it kind of made players like Jonas Valanciunas come back into being more powerful. But there was really a trend going where it seemed like centers were going to go like dinosaurs, extinct. But now there's these new super centers like Wemby and Chet Holmgren. It's going to be an interesting whole new level of that kind of stuff. Good to see the Kelly Olynyk, number 41, Toronto Raptors jersey in the crowd in France right now. Yeah, Wagwan. Alan Tam, bam, son. That's right. Tom saying Wemby might be soon. Guess he is a guard, though. I don't know. Wemby is a power forward. That's where they play him at. They can't play him at center because he can't physical with centers in the NBA. That's part of the problem with Wemby. He's a center, but he's a power forward. But is he a small forward? I'm not even sure. Mulaza saying Canada is one of Puerto Rico's longest basketball rivals. This is actually really true. I mean, obviously, USA, Canada, Puerto Rico, these have been, and Brazil, these have been the best basketball teams in the Americas pretty much for like the last whatever. Brazil, obviously. Oh my gosh, the history of Brazil. And Puerto Rico is up and coming again right now. But they've had their time where they've been really good. We can think about the time of Carlos Arroyo with Puerto Rico. And then, of course, USA is in the middle of all of it. And but, yeah, Canada's on the rise. Puerto Rico's on the rise also. I was really impressed how Alvarado and Puerto Rico got to the Olympics in those qualifying games earlier this summer. They were in tough competition, and they were not the favorite to get through their qualifying round. So big ups to the Puerto Rican team and getting to the Olympics. That's a huge accomplishment just in itself. Is what I'm going to say right there. Yeah. Isaac saying Dylan Brooks is my hero. I'm not going to disagree with you. Dylan Brooks is a Canadian Olympic hero. That's right. G saying, do you think international teams are not used to playing with point centers types and are more adjusted to the traditional bigs? Could be why France doesn't look as good. I think the biggest problem with France is, once again, like I said about Spain, they've had turnover. There's guys that have retired. In some ways, you know, Batum is getting up there. Fournier, who are their NBA players? In some ways, their guards are horrible. When we saw France last week, their guards are really bad. And I'm telling y'all, Wemby and Gobert don't fit. They don't play well off each other. It's really, really awkward. Rudy Gobert's already an awkward player. And Wemby's very awkward just because he's young. So you just got like double awkwardness. They may be crazy talented on defense and scary to try and score on, but they just don't have their shit together as far as chemistry. I'm telling you right now, watching them, I saw this. So I think that's why France doesn't look good. It's really that the chemistry between Gobert and Wemby is absolute shite. Let's just put it that way. In some ways, all the work Gobert's done with Cat in Minnesota, it has been really hard work to get them to fit. And in some ways, Wemby has to learn that stuff, how he does it with Cat on the Timberwolves. So, but Dow saying he's not a part of the Raptors timeline whatsoever. But as long as Masai is our GM, one could only think Giannis will wear the Raptor jersey before he hangs up his cleats. Well, you know, Milwaukee's not going to let him leave. they're going to try and keep him there as long as possible. Here we go. I'm seeing a clip of Giannis giving out shoes again. This is kind of his signature. He comes in, he always gives his teammates shoes. Like he gives them like crazy shoes. He's giving shoes to the Greece team in the clip I'm watching right now. So it's funny. It's like something Endicamto does all the time. So I mean, listen, that ship sailed, I think. In some ways, him going on the Supermax. Now, he did kind of overture last summer. If he's unhappy, he may try and force his way out of Milwaukee. But I don't think this will happen. In some ways, Giannis is a very simple guy. He's a family guy. He's a guy that is very loyal. In some ways, yeah, we know he has a loyalty to Masai Ujiri, but his loyalty to the Bucks is much deeper at this point. So I don't see him doing a Dame Lillard to them at any point, even though he threatened kind of to do one last year. He's a nice guy, and in some ways, he kind of is what he means. He's a loyal dude. So I don't see him turning his back on them. I don't. I think that he'll end up being a whole entire career in the Milwaukee Bucks jersey. If he goes somewhere else in his career, that'll be very interesting. But I don't think it'll happen. I think Milwaukee's going to tie him up and keep him there, especially with the new salary cap structure. When you get players the level of Anaconto, you can't let them leave because in some ways it's really hard to fit things otherwise. So Blackhawks saying, damn, Dort, bring in Nakel. Yeah, Brian's here. What's up, Freak Nation? What's up, To The Point? Brian Hussein from To The Point. Check out his YouTube channel. Yeah, I've watched a lot of your clips from the last week or so. Brian, good stuff. I caught up on your channel recently. Yeah, G saying one day Dylan will also be a Raptor, throwing it out there. Yeah, you want to speak it in existence? We can try and do that. Keep speaking it into existence. That's right. Yeah, RJ. That's right. Andrew saying Papa Giannis, Kings legend. Yeah, there's a guy who played for the Kings on the Greece team. Interesting. SGA. Where is Papa Nicolau? Papa Nicolau. Yeah. Let's see. Blackhawks saying get your foul like a MFer. There you go. Brian's saying kind of torn this game since I can speak Greek and love the culture, but I'm a Canadian, true and true. There you go, Brian. I didn't know you speak Greek. That's very, very cool, Brian. I did not know that about you, my guy. Very, very cool. Yeah, of course, we have a rich history with Danforth, Taste of Danforth, and all the great Greek people that live in Toronto. The Greek community in Toronto is very, very strong. Just like all different nations around the world have communities in Toronto. Yeah, the Greek community is one of the best in Toronto, for sure. For sure. There's Dana giving the two-finger salute to number 5 for Greece. Thank you, Dana, for coming in for that. Andrew saying 13 for RJ, 11 for SGA, 11 for Brooks. I like what I'm seeing. That's good balance. Good balance. Nice double-digit scoring by a few of the Canadians. Let's see if we can add to this stuff for the second half. Get a couple of our guys in 20-pointers. Yeah, we want to see RJ get 20 to 30 points. He's on his way. Trevor's saying that RJ's playing like a superstar. I agree with you, Trevor J. Commissioner of Fun, Trevor J. saying that RJ's playing like a superstar. Blackhawks saying, please, Lord, let us build on this lead. It looked like we did. G saying, watching RJ is making me very excited about our Raptors. Yeah. Oh, man, I am so excited about this season coming up. The Mobo factor with Scotty, RJ, Kelly, Emmanuel, Grady, Jacoby Walter, hello, Ulrich. Yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff that's coming up with the Raptors team. Continued coaching by Darko and seeing how this is the effect of things. In some ways, I am so excited to see a full summer of Darko's development and his guidance for these guys and what they're trying to do this summer. It's going to be so amazing. I'm really excited to see the sum of the parts, how much the development of each of the individual Raptors this summer can add up to hopefully lots of W's for our team. That's what we're hoping for. That's right. Where are my glasses? Because the future's so bright for the Raptors and the rebuild. I got to wear shades, Timbuk3. That's right. I got a weird teacher. He wears dark glasses. There you go. Things are going great, and they're only getting better. Yeah. Malaza's saying USA only had one legit loss at the Olympics since 1932, and it was in 2004. That's a crazy stat. And boom goes a dynamite. I like factoids like that. I like people coming in and adding stuff like that to my chat. So, Malaza, you're going to get a dunk on your first appearance in my chat. That is we do dunks on this channel. So if you do something really interesting or something like that, I'm going to give you the Tracy McGrady #1. There you go. You got a #1 Tracy McGrady, your first dunk. You're on the board. There you go. Yeah, well, hopefully things will change this time. But you're right. The dominance of USA is scary and tough. But who knows? The world is catching up. And I've talked about this recently on this channel. that the margins of victory for Team USA in 1992 were like 40, 50 points. Well, they're all single digits these days. So the world is catching up, and the margin of victories is dictating that for sure. Andrew's saying RJ thrives in FIBA rules, smaller court, less space, shorter 3-point line. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I want RJ to thrive on any court. And man, I love his aggressiveness. We love how he bullies his way to get the lane and throw it up and try and lay it in. And he's so good at that. Yes, right. Carlos calling it the Canadian Dream Team. Yeah, I mean, I guess this is the first ever Canadian Dream Team, mostly NBA. Now, will we get to a point where the whole team's NBA? I don't know. You know, there's only two guys that aren't NBA on this team, and that's Melvin Ejim and Kem Burge. And then, you know, if you think about the original Dream Team, there was a player on that team that was not NBA at that time, and that was Christian Laettner, who was a rookie coming into the league from Duke. So in some ways, that isn't apropos. This is the Canadian Dream Team, Carlo. Good to see you, my guy. And was saying Wemby can play center in a small ball lineup, similar to how we played OG or Scotty at center. Okay, but the problem is if they have a real center on the other side, he's going to get bullied and pushed around. So yeah, James is saying we're probably the best team in Group A. I would agree with this. Some of the power rankings and things that have been coming out more recently are putting us number 2 right behind USA. A lot of rankings want to put Germany or Serbia in between us and USA, but I don't know if that's true. I really don't know if that's true. That's right. Trevor's saying Rudy Gummy Bear. You calling Rudy Gobert Rudy Gummy Bear? That's silly and funny. Why not give Commissioner Trevor J a dunk for calling him Rudy Gummy Bear? Rudy Gummy Bear. I'm going to have to remember that. Didn't somebody call Joel processed cheese yesterday? That was pretty good too. Processed cheese was pretty good too. Now we got Rudy Gummy Bear. You got the Heinz 57, Trevor J. Heinz 57. There you go. Heinz 57. That's right. Smooth saying Giannis will never be a Raptor. Yeah, I know. In some ways, I get it. In some ways, I don't care. We got Ulrich. Yeah. He might be even better than Giannis. Watch. He could. He seriously could. He could shoot the 3 better than him. All right, we're second half is starting. There's a jump ball. And no, that was the beginning of the game. All right. Why are they faking me out? Why did they do that? It's a highlight still. Never mind. All right, let's keep going. Malaz is saying MVP voting isn't about the best number. It's more about where the trend go. Centers like Shaq, Robinson, Patrick Ewing are used like power forwards. Interesting what you're saying. I'll agree about David Robinson. I don't know if I could say that about Shaq and Ewing. But I'll agree with that about David Robinson, especially when Tim Duncan showed up and started playing center next to him. Yeah, Cool Cat saying you can see the difference NBA players make in these FIBA games. You sometimes need a player to get you a bucket when it's critical, sometimes beat the scheme. Yeah. The NBA players are very talented, and they are, exactly what Cool Cat just said. They can be a bucket when you really need a bucket. Hey, there's a black squirrel in my yard out there looking around in the trees. All right, let's see. Smooth saying he will not play for the Raptors. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right. Now G's calling him Rudy Yogurt is what Chev calls him. Rudy Yogurt. That's what Chev calls him. NBA Chev. Big up NBA Chev. Another creator. I really got a lot of respect for NBA Chev. He's my guy. Most saying, keep up the great work, Canada. Are we going to see Kem in this game? I don't know. I don't know if he's necessary. You know, Kem's more necessary for when we play a team with a big like Jokic or Embiid. And in some ways, this team does not have a center that's that dangerous or scary. And most of the centers are on their team are shooting threes. So I don't know if we'll see Kem today. I don't know if we'll see either Kem or Ejim. We may if it's a blowout. If it gets to be a blowout by the end of the game, then maybe we'll see them enter the game. But I don't think that it's very likely, Monique. I think that Greece will keep it close, and we'll have to play them through. They may get in for the last minute. We'll have to see. Yeah, Cool Cat saying we have Shamshay. Giannis is never a Raptor. The ship has sailed. There you go. I don't think he should go to any other team than Milwaukee. I'm glad Giannis has chosen to stay loyal to Milwaukee because it sets a good precedent in the league. As far as, the best players in the league don't need to jump around teams all over the place. It harkens to an older time when players just played for one team and they were a franchise player. And in some ways, I have a lot of respect for Giannis if he does continue to be a Milwaukee Buck his whole entire career. Now, if he sells out and goes plays for the Lakers all of a sudden, I'll be pissed off. I'm going to say that right now. I'll be very pissed off. So they're showing the scoring. Giannis is the leading scorer in the game, 16 points. Papa Nikolaou has got 11. Those are the top scorers for Greece. Yeah, and we've got 3 guys in double digits. Of course, Dylan, SGA, and RJ in double digits. Where they're about to inbound the ball. It looks like Greece is getting the ball to start the second half, and RJ kisses his wrists to start the game for good luck. To start the second half. Let's go. Oh, no, we've got the ball. We're inbounding. Never mind. Dort will inbound the ball. I'm sure he's going to throw it to his Thunder teammate, SGA, as he works to get open. There we go. SGA's got the ball. We've started the third quarter in the first game of the Olympics for a senior men's basketball team of Canada versus Greece. And it's a 10-point lead for Canada currently, 48-38 as we start. SGA going down the lane. He passes out to RJ. RJ gives it to Lou Dort, who takes a 3, and he nails it. Nice start to the second half. Lou Dort hitting a 3 in the corner. Nice ball movement from Team Canada right off the bat. Here we go. We're coming up the other way. Walking the ball up the court. And Giannis is handed off to it. Dylan's on him again. He gives it right out to number 8. Number 8's going to take the shot. He misses it. And now we've got a guest coming in, guys. Holy crap. Come on in here, sir. We're starting the second half of the game. We got Dylan Brooks taking a 3. He misses. And guys, I have this. Will you go on camera?
Sure.
All right. I got somebody I want y'all to meet. This is Pizza Chris, the legend. This is my guy Chris that went to the finals with me. Golden State, Toronto, game 1. Good to see you, my guy.
What's happening?
Welcome to the house.
Happening?
Chris is going to come over and he's going to watch the rest of the game with me right now. Chris, I'm glad to see you, my guy. We're calling the game. Canada's winning 53-38 so far. How you been, Chris? Are you a proud Canadian today in the Olympics?
Okay.
Yeah. Good. You got a shaggy beard there, my guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah. So if you don't mind, I'm going to continue to call the game, Chris, but I'm glad to see you. And people know about you because you're a legend on this channel because I talk about all the times we went to games and all the fun stuff we've done in the past, like working at Ontario Place. And he's a legend at the Air Canada Center, Scotiabank Arena also. Chris used to be in charge of the pizza ovens in the arena, and we'd go and check the temperature.
The maintenance.
He had the maintenance, the oven. And to check the maintenance, you have to eat the pizza to see if it's good. So
right.
that's what we were doing. Yeah. All right. So Giannis is at the line. Do you like Giannis Antetokounmpo? He has made that free throw. It's now 53-39 for Canada. 8.5 to go in the game. Yeah, Giannis has got a pretty good game so far. 17 points, Chris. Yeah, we should win this game. We're playing the original Olympic team, Greece. That's right. You see my cool jersey, Chris? It's an SGA, Gilgeous-Alexander #2 by Casey Bannerman. And Giannis has made the second free throw. Here we go. RJ inbounds the ball. Of course, RJ Barrett of the Toronto Raptors and also Team Canada. He's double duty for us. That's right. Chris, you go ahead and do your beverages. Get your beverage ready and go here. Yeah, there's an attack by SGA. Misses. It looks like a foul on walk-up. So it looks like SGA will be going to the line. The Greek coach directing. He's got an interesting arm tattoos, the Greek coach. He's like, hey, what do you mean? Hey, he's like, yeah, where you are? I'll meet you somewhere. Yeah, it seems like that's what he's saying to the refs right now. He's a tough guy with his little Popeye arm tattoos. Yeah, look out for the Greek coach. Look out. We're inbound the ball, so no free throws on that foul. RJ's got the ball. He's looking for SGA. He's trying to throw it in over to him. Greece got a pretty good defense, denying the ball for SGA. So the walk-up falls down. And Dylan for 3. He nails it. Nothing but net. You like that shot by Dylan Brooks? Chris?
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Dylan Brooks is like the villain of the league right now. He's like Dennis Rodman. All right, let's see. Giannis is working against Dwight Powell. They're trying to work the ball around. Greece trying to get inside. They've had a hard time getting penetration in this game, the whole game, because Canada's just denying them. Look at Dort muscling with their center. He falls down. The center does nothing. He doesn't make it. It's going to be a foul on Lugetz, though. So number 44 for Greece will be going to the free throw line. 16-point lead for Canada. This is what I said, Andrew, that Canada's going to bust it open even wider, get that 100% Canadian maple syrup, and start pouring it on real thick on the top and get that lead expanded. That's what we're all about.
Are there any Raptors playing there?
Yeah, we got 2 Raptors on Team Canada. Kelly Olynyk is right there. We see him. And also RJ Barrett are on the Raptors now. Yeah, we got 2 Raptors on Team Canada.
Barrett there, isn't there?
Yeah, Barrett, number 9. It's pretty cool. RJ's playing in the Olympics 25 years since his dad played in the Olympics in 2000. And that's the last time we made the Olympics, Chris. Was when Steve Nash and Rowan Barrett Sr. were playing. Chris, will you mind closing that door completely? I just don't want to let any skitters in here. Yeah. Just like hook it on there. There you go, my guy. Thanks, Chris. I'm glad to see you here, man. My buddy's coming out to my house for the first time. I'm gonna give him a tour of the place after we're done with the game, and show him around. And then we're gonna cook some dinner and
It's a lot different
visit.
than the downtown house.
Oh my gosh, isn't it, Chris? You didn't have any hard time finding it, did you?
No.
Okay. RJ for 3. It's a little off, and Greece is rebounding it. 56-42, 7.5 to go in the third quarter. There's number 8, throws it into Giannis. He's got RJ on him. He dunks it right on. Ugh, nasty. Nastiness. Nasty dunk by Giannis. Closing the gap to 12 points. Let's see, RJ working, coming in the lane. He will not be denied. He throws it up. He almost actually made it, even though the guy totally fouled him. 44 is really pissed off. He's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. He wants to wring the referee's neck. I can tell. He's very, very angry. And so is the coach for Greece. He's pacing the sideline like he wants to pop somebody. Let's see. All right, let's see who else. Cowboys chanting Shamshay. RJ's at the free throw line. He makes the first free throw. It looked like it may have rimmed out, but it went in. 57-44. Canada up by 13. 7 to go in the third quarter. For anybody who doesn't have a visual, giving you that score. Isaac's saying, let's go and let's grow. Isaac Campbell with the tractor and the dinosaur. I love it. RJ makes the second one much nicer. And here we go. Greece is coming back the other way. What the hell is that noise? That sounds crazy. Somebody peeling out outside. I don't know. I'm in the country. Who's peeling out there? All right, let's see. Nikel's guarding the point guard for Greece. He throws it into Giannis, and Dylan Brooks is on him once again. That matchup's been so fun. Watching Giannis versus Dylan Brooks has been so fun to watch. Oh, there's an open 3 for the Baldy, number 8 for Greece. Nailing the 3, closing the gap to 11. Still a double-digit lead for Canada. Let's pour that maple syrup on. Come on, Canadians. Let's not be nice. Let's be cutthroat, and let's take this win, and let's beat them by a lot. Point differential may matter in the Olympics for some reason. And maybe SGA's trying to do too much by himself. They get the pass over to Nikel, who takes a corner 3, and he misses. Giannis gets the rebound. We're coming back the other way with number 8, the point guard for Greece, with RJ guarding him. Let's see how he can try and do. RJ playing really good defense in this game so far. He switched off onto Giannis, and 44 does not get the ball to Giannis, even though he's got a mismatch with RJ Barrett on him. Now 8 goes in the lane, 16 for 3 from the side. No, he misses. Tracked down by number 8, though. So Greece keeps the ball off of offensive rebound. And Giannis sprinting to the basket, and Dwight falls on him. Good job, pal. Giannis might be hurt. He's a little bit grimacing, laying on the ground. Dwight Powell kind of falling right over on him while Giannis was coming in the lane. He doesn't look too thrilled about that. Giannis is putting a lot of work in as the best player on Greece against Canada. Oh, yeah, he just fell right over on him. Oh, sorry. Did I do that? Dwight Powell in some ways, he's one of my favorite players on Team Canada. I'm not going to lie, because some of the things he does are just, it's the dirty stuff. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, inbounds play, too easy. Giannis extending over the shoulders of Dylan Brooks and just making the basket. And he's going to get a foul, too, it looks like. So 49-58. It's now a 9-point game. So Giannis is trying to carve into it. Dylan's not having it with the call. He doesn't like it. Cowboys saying, let's go, Canada. It's looking goody, yeah. Meleza is saying, I see Wemby as a young Mutombo, but not a superstar. Yeah, I don't agree with that. He shoots way better than Dikembe. So in some ways, there's no way. I mean, Dikembe Mutombo, was he shooting a lot of threes? He did for a little while, but it wasn't like how Wemby shoots threes. And the ball on the court kind of stuff too. I mean, I can kind of see the defensive stuff is very similar, and maybe the rebounding, but also Mutombo had so much muscle on him. We got to see how Wemby's body develops and see if he can be like that. It's such a different player type to me, at least. SGA tries to flip it up and over on a foul. Maybe once again trying to do too much by himself. Gilgeous-Alexander. I want you to draw and kick. So if you can get the tension when you go in, you got to kick it. But he'll go to the line. He'll be money for it. We love our guy SGA from Hamilton. It's ambiguous if he's from Hamilton or Toronto. I believe he's from both, is what I would say. James is saying, do you think the coach is going to give Shamshay some minutes this season? Yeah, go ahead.
You
Eat
mind
your
if
chips.
I,
I can't eat chips because,
You mind if I make too much noise?
well, you're going to make some chips. You're like that person at the movie theater, Chris. Yeah, it's all good. I think that Shamshay will play for both levels. It's why he's on the two-way. If they were going to put him on the Raptors, why would they give him a two-way? They just put him on the team and let him play 905 strictly. So the fact that he got a two-way is what makes me think Ulrich Shamshay is going to be playing for the Raptors also. All right, so Giannis made that shot. Now it's 6. Oh, wait, Canada made the shot 60-50, 10-point lead for Canada. That was out of bounds. RJ not able to save that. So Greece will get the ball back. Yeah, let's see. Alan's saying Giannis is 29 years old. He's getting up there in age. Yeah, he's a family man. That's right. He's got his little kids, and he's a family man. That's right. Let's see. Where are we in the chat? All right, SGA gets the rebound, coming back the other way. In some ways, I'll figure out where I'm on the chat in a second. Nickel with a crazy three. He doesn't make it. Lyles tries to get the ball, but he doesn't get the rebound from 44. Greece is coming back the other way. 5 minutes to go in the third. Giannis short with the layup. Really bad layup. RJ Barrett over to Nickel again from the corner. Well, he doesn't make that one either. Lyles is battling for the rebound. It's going to be Canada's ball. The physicality is allowed. I love it. There probably would have been some fouls called in the NBA on that last little rebound battle, but no, they ain't call it. They ain't gonna call it. It's good. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right, let me see. Where was I in the chat? No. Okay, you guys seen Chris coming in. I know I'm behind, and I'm gonna be behind with the chat. It's just how it is, guys. It's just how it is. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna make sure I get to everybody's chat. Let's see. Lyles has the ball. He throws it to SGA. SGA is working at the top against 16. He comes right down the lane. He flips it over to RJ. See, there's the draw and kick. Although that's the one where he probably should have elevated and took it himself because he had beaten his opponent, and then he threw it to RJ. I don't know. Sometimes SGA confuses me about his decision making. And it's like, why would you do that, man? Why wouldn't you just take it up yourself? You already beat everybody. Wow, there's a lot of chat that I need to go ahead and get to. All right, let's see. Farmer Isaac. Okay. All right, let's see. Maybe I'll do the chat afterwards. I'm going to stop at Farmer Isaac, and I'll read you guys' comments afterwards. Since Chris is here, and I got to call the game too. It's doing a lot here. All right, let's see. There's a flip shot by number 8 for Greece. It's no good. They're going to give the ball back to Greece, though. So it's still Greece. Let me have one of those, man. I want to try one of those. What is this? Backyard barbecue?
Kettle cook.
Kettle chip? Okay. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. All right, let's see. Yeah, that's out of bounds on Canada. Greece has the ball. 4:18 to go in the third. 10-point lead for Canada right now. Good stuff. Oh, Steve's like texting me, just win, baby, late. Kelly Olynyk coming back into the game for RJ Barrett. Dylan's also taking a seat. So let's see how Canada does with more of their bench in now. Dylan's yelling at the refs. He's pissed off, it looks like, on the bench. So 44 is taking free throws. Yeah, this guy's been kind of a problem this whole game. Oh, that's not 44. That's 16. Never mind. He misses the first free throw. So it's still 60-50 for Canada. Yeah, it's good lead most of the game by Canada. Papa Nicolau, he's the one with 11 points, 4 rebounds, shooting 4 of 6. He gets the second free throw. Let's see if he makes the second free throw. Some of y'all are ahead of me. You probably know already. Let's see. Does he make it? He does make the second free throw. So now it's a 9-point game once again, 60-51. Nebhard in the game, dribbling up the court. Let's see what he looks for. Jamal Murray also back in the game. He looks like he wants to post up. He's going to back down this guy. Oh, that number 5, that tricky number 5 guy, or number 16, never mind. Giannis finishes the break and jams it down. So Greece is getting some life here to close out the third quarter. We got to stop them from coming back and build the lead. Don't shrink it. Trey Lyles gets the ball from Jamal out to Andrew Nebhard. Nebhard throws it to Lyles. And there's what? A travel? What is the call there? That's a weird call. So Greece is on a run. They're fired up. So Canada needs to stop this. In some ways, the bench coming in for Canada has not been good. Has not been good. Yeah, really good break by Giannis and Greece there. So now it's only a 7-point game. Canada's lead has shrunk. Let's see what happens here. He throws it over to the corner. Number 11 for Greece, attacking the rim and passes it back out. Their point guard shoots. He misses, but Greece gets the rebound, but actually Nebhard gets a hand on it. Lyles try to put it up, but there's a foul. There's definitely a foul there.
What was that?
It's a foul on Greece, I think, but no, they're going to call the foul on Murray because he ran over and jumped on the Greek player on the rebound.
I don't know what he was doing there.
Well, Lyles got pushed down, and Lyles wanted the foul, but then Murray ran over and jumped on the guy who pushed him down, and that was more of a foul because he was up on his back. So that's the call. Jordy doesn't like it. Jordy's a little worried. He's getting a little pissed. You can tell. I can tell when Jordy is like starting to be like more serious with Team Canada. Like he has a certain look on his face where he's like, guys, nah, you guys need to start getting more intense and upset and trying to do better. Jordy gets fired up. He really holds them to a high standard and demand. That's one of the best things about Jordy Fernandez as a coach. Missed the first free throw and he missed the second one. Good stuff. So no harm, no foul on that. Canada, really lucky break. That point guard missing both those free throws. 60-53, 7-point game, 3 minutes to go in the third. Kelly has a drive going to the basket. He's so slow, he can't get there in time. Giannis meets him, and he messes him up. He kind of hit him with his body sideways, and that's going to mean that Kelly Olynyk's going to the line. So foul on Anakumto. I'm not sure how many fouls Giannis has. In some ways, he may be a little bit in foul trouble. He's played most of the game, and he has been I know he has at least one other foul. So we'll have to see how many fouls Anakumto has. That could be a problem. Kelly's only got 2 points in this game, but he's got 3 rebounds. Let's see if Kelly can add to his total and make some free throws. That'd be good. Giannis having an in-depth discussion with the Polish ref. Say, okay, he's very agreeable. Oh, there's your wish, Monique. Kem Birch coming in the game after all. I guess the foul trouble for some of our bigs has made us go deeper, and Kem Birch is making his Olympic debut. That's such a beautiful thing to see number 92 for Canada hit the floor. I'm so happy about Kem Birch. Kelly makes the first free throw, 61-53. It's an 8-point game for Canada right now. 3 minutes to go in the third. There you go. Kelly going to make the second one. Let's see. He makes the second one. Good job. 62-53, 9-point lead for Canada. So now we got Jamal Murray, Andrew Nebhart, SGA, Kem Birch, and Kelly Olynyk. So 2 big centers in there with 3 guards. Nice lineup by Canada right now. They tried to throw it into Giannis, but it looked like it went off somebody's leg. So unsuccessful getting the ball to him. It'll be interesting to see Kem on Giannis and Anakumto. They're a pretty good move. He didn't try to go at him with size. He tried to shoot over him, and he missed. So good defense by Kem Birch, keeping Giannis away from the basket. The most dangerous thing about the Greek Freak is when he's really close to the basket and he can extend and throw it down. So good job by Birch keeping the territory and keeping him outside and making him settle for an outside shot. Nembhard coming back the other way now, Canada in possession. Let's see what he does. He's working with Kem Birch at the top. He's looking for SGA, trying to get him the ball. He comes around Kem's screen again. Kem's giving like double screens. Good screening by Birch. Now Murray is going to try and do something. Nebhard, Murray, and SGA. That's such a nightmare for the other team. I'm telling you right now. There's Nebhard hitting a nice inside the three-point line at the top of the key shot. The options there are so amazing. In some ways, Kelly and Kem are just going to do what they do. And those 3 other guys out there right now, they're maybe the 3 most, other than RJ Barrett, most important offensive players on our team. Yeah, Greece with a wild drive and a scoop shot layup is successful. 55-64, a 9-point lead for Canada right now. Andrew Nebhard working a nice pass to Kem, but it's telegraphed by number 5. And here Greece is in transition. They're going to get a corner 3 here. Oh, he got knocked good. That's a dumb foul by Nebhard. They'll get 3 free throws. And, yeah, that was a dumb foul. Yeah. So, yeah, Chris, are you feeling really like go Canada about these Olympics?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I know that you're a proud Canadian.
I didn't even know Greece had a basketball and they played basketball.
What are you talking about? Of course, Greece has a basketball team. You know about Anakumto.
It's usually Greece is playing soccer, but basketball.
Greece is the original Olympic country. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. There's a Papa Nicolaou's points, 14 now at this point. He's at the free throw line again. Let's see if he can be successful here. 9-point game, and Giannis is going to take a breather. This may be the last time he takes a breather for the game. We'll see if he sits for the rest of the third and comes back for the fourth. Yeah, Giannis put in a lot of work. He has to carry this team. He literally is carrying the Greek team. So let's see, 16 at the free throw line. Let's see if he makes it. He makes the first one. Looked like Kelly was a lane violation, but I don't care. Who cares? Kelly got in the lane first. Who cares? Who cares? SGA coming out of the game for a bit, taking a breather, just like Enacumto at the other end. Let's see, 16 gonna make this
He's
one.
focused.
Yeah, they should all be focused. 16 makes the second one, so he's gonna get 3 because it was a 3-point shot. Left-handed free throws by number 16. Let's see, Dylan's on the bench also. He's in the mindset, and Lou Dort. And these guys are getting their rest. They're gonna come back in the fourth. Yeah, let's see. 16 is successful on the last one. Yes. So now the lead is shrunk 64-58, 6-point lead for Canada with under 2 minutes to go in the third. And we'll be going into the fourth quarter very soon. Yes, sir. RJ inbounds to Andrew Nebhart. Andrew Nebhart with the ball. Newly signed contract with the Indiana Pacers. The extension this week with him and Todd Rempere as agent. He throws it to Kem. Kem gets it back to Jamal. Jamal gets moved down to the over to RJ. Now to Nebhart. Nebhart's looking for Birch. He's in trouble. He's got 2 guys on him, but Kelly's wide open in the corner and he shoots the 3. It looked like a Greek player tried to jump at him from the bench when he took that 3. That's kind of bullshit. Seriously. And people when we get in trouble for drones, people trying to jump at people that aren't in the game while they're trying to shoot, that's no good. That's no good. Didn't we have a rule in the NBA about this at this point? Let's see. Anyway, we'll beat them anyway. Jamal Murray taking a shot, elevating, and it's just short. But look at RJ on the offensive glass, getting in there and putting it right back, and that's going to make Greece call a timeout. Good job, RJ Barrett. Now putting them back up by 8. This is too close, though. In some ways, this third quarter was supposed to be where we're breaking the game open and getting further distance from them. But Greece has been playing pretty solid. In some ways, Canada has some stuff they need to clean up. Let's just put it that way. They have stuff they need to clean up. Yeah, a little back and forth. Well, it's basketball. It's how it's going to be. James is saying, I hope so, Cowboy. For sure, James. That's right. Carlos saying, what's the contract situation with RJ? RJ's under contract with the Raptors for the next 3 years. Yeah, he had a contract already set up in New York, and we just traded, and we've got it on with us. So, like with us now since the OG trade. So he's going to be with us next year, the year after that, and the year after that. Him, all 3 barbecue guys are locked in for like the next 3 years, no matter what. So yeah, there you go, Carlo. There you go. Blackhawk saying Wheeler, silver, and swimming, silver and swimming. There you go. There you go. I like that. Yeah. Let's see. Bradley has got SGA and the tractor and Dylan and Jamal. Darko will play Shamshay, put Shamshay in the fire for sure. Okay. I think that's true. Let's effing go. I can't wait to watch Raptors games. All right, Cowboy. Olympics first. Come on now. Cool Cat saying, I hope RJ's aggressiveness to the rim motivates Scotty to do the same. I like that, Cool Cat. I like that idea a lot. I hope that, yeah, that can definitely happen. That'd be awesome for sure. All right. Isaac's got RJ on blast. I love it. I love it. I love it. RJ's leveling it up, and Cowboys got RJ and Kelly on blast. Blackhawk saying, I hope our bench gets aggressive so the starters don't have to carry them. Yeah. Yeah, in some ways, there's been a drop off between the starters and the bench in this game for Canada. There's a foul on the inbounds, and are they calling it on Nebhard? That's a ridiculous call, honestly. And I understand why he's kind of like, why did they call that? Yeah, it's kind of bullshit. So, what are they doing? They're going to just give give foul shots to Greece? What is this? What is this? So they're going to give free shots to Greece on this. Whatever. It is what it is. All right, let's see. Number 7 at the free throw line for Greece. He makes the first one. It's now a 7-point lead for Canada. Yeah, Jordy's not real happy with the refs right now. He's really not happy with them. I hope he's talking to him in Spanish. I'm sure he is. Let's see. The next free throw is good. So now it's a 6-point game once again. All right, come on, Canada bench. Let's get the quality of play up so that, the starters, don't have to carry, just like what somebody else was saying. Yeah. Ryan saying, watching the game with my girl, but listening to Lex as we're watching. Yeah, I may be a little bit behind. There's going to be delays. But, yeah. All right, Jamal Murray is working the ball. Let's see what he does here. He's got a big man on him. He's got a mismatch. He goes around him, and he makes a really nice move. That's one of the best things I've seen Jamal Murray do for Team Canada so far. is that little juke move. Whoa, look at that dumb little like bump. Yeah, the refs aren't going to call it. Do it again. Walk up with Kelly on him. This is a mismatch also. Interesting to see Kelly on the outside. And there's the mismatch. Jamal is guarding 44, and he's really hounding him. Jamal Murray's sneakily strong. He's very, very strong guy. So very interesting. All right, there's a missed shot. And what's happening here? Is that a foul on Murray, or is it just Canada ball? Because it should be just Canada ball. I think that's what's the call. Because he's holding him. He was holding him. But what happened? I don't understand. He just shot the shot and missed. Oh, it was the shot clock violation. That's what it is. Shot clock violation. So good defense by Canada, stymieing Greece. And it looks like Giannis is going to be able to come right back in for the fourth because of such a long, drawn-out last minute or so of the third quarter. And let's see. Jamal is trying to take over and do more now. And he falls over, and it looks like it'll be a jump ball. Now, they don't do jump balls in FIBA. It's a possession arrow. So depending on who got the ball the last time in a tie-up, will get the ball. So it's every other. So we'll see. It's probably going to be Greece's ball, although they may give it to us. I don't know. I don't know who has possession arrow. We'll have to see. They're giving it to Greece. So Greece is going to inbound the ball. Yeah, Raptors are back. Big up yourself, Brian. There you go. Malaz is saying Puerto Rico's last 20 years had bad coaching and federation president. Changes were made 5 to 6 years ago, and the payoff is coming now. Good stuff, man. I like your information about the Puerto Rico program. All right, Greece throws a long 3/4 court shot, and it's no good. It's off the mark. So we're going to the fourth, and Canada still has the lead. The lead is smaller, though, than it was at half, 68 to 60, 8-point lead.
How much time left?
Well, there's one more quarter, my guy. Now, it's not like NBA where they're 12-minute quarters.
I saw 3. I'm thinking hockey.
Oh, yeah. This guy's a hockey head. This is a big Leafs fan right here. In some ways, I feel so lucky that he wanted to go to Raptors games with me because his first love is the Leafs, for sure. So you thought it was over because there were 3 quarters already?
I was looking at 3 thinking,
oh, Chris.
Yeah, there's 4 quarters.
Yeah.
Well, what's a quarter? Yeah.
A quarter is 4. Yeah.
There's 4 quarters.
Yeah.
There's 4 quarters in a dollar.
Yeah. 4. It's all good. Cowboy saying, I'm barbecue some chicken and corn and potatoes. Let's grow.
That sounds good.
I'm gonna cook up some pork chops and some asparagus and some potatoes for dinner. And after we're done with this. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. Blackhawk saying Masai doesn't have visions of Giannis anymore because we have Shamshay. Yeah, I'll agree with that, Neil. I agree with that completely. Cowboy saying Shamshay will be better than the Greek Freak. I hope you were right. We'll have to see. That's a tall order, though. That's a really tall order. Carlos saying, is that one of those 3D screen courts they're playing on? I don't think so. It's not one of the LED courts that you're alluding to. They got some weird France fans out there bopping along. Cowboy saying, you know it, Blackhawk. And Trevor saying NBA Chev is mad that the Raptors let go of JFL. I'm not. That was a good move. Because honestly, Javon Freeman-Liberty is a selfish player, and he's not going to help in the era of Darko Rajakovic. He's not fitting the mold of the kind of players we want on our team. All right, we're getting back to action for the fourth quarter. Canada has the possession. Kelly Olynyk to inbound the ball. We got Andrew Nebhart, RJ Barrett, Dwight Powell, Jamal Murray, and Kelly Olynyk in for Canada to start the fourth. So here we go. 13 inbounds to Nebhart. Nebhart's got the ball going up against number 7 for Greece. Let's see what happens here. Dwight with the screen, the pass. Working for him, working around. There's a lot of good screening by the big man on Canada to help free up our guys. Jamal coming down the lane. He drops it off to RJ, who gets hit on the arm. He would have made it if he wasn't fouled. Good stuff. Good looking out, Jamal Murray for RJ Barrett on the drop-off there. Very, very good. There's 5 being a punk ass again for Greece. Yeah, really good vision by Jamal. Dump it off. There. Yeah, there's RJ. Ooh. Yeah, very nice pass. You like that, Chris? All right, RJ makes the first free throw, putting the lead back up to 9. Can you make it double digits again? Can you do something for me? Come on now, RJ. 20 points for RJ at this point. 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Not going to get a triple-double, but some good all-around play by RJ Barrett. There's the shot. 21 now for him. 70 to 60. Canada, 9:40 to go in the game. Here we go. Walk up, working against Nebhart, trying to do what he can. They've been having such a hard time getting the ball inside the three-point line against Canada. Canada's defense has been so stout, and working together has really been hard for Greece to get good close shots. There's a nice three-pointer by them on the outside, though, by number 7, closing the lead to 7. That's not what we want right now, Canada. You need to grow that lead. Dwight's attacking, and he makes it. A really crazy circus shot off the glass. Dwight Powell hanging in the air. That was a weird shot. I'm going to say that right now. That was a weird shot by Dwight Powell. But I'll take it. I'll take it. It's a score. Here we go. Coming back the other way. 9 points again is the lead. 72-63. Under 9 minutes to go now. Let's see. Walk up. Trying to back down Nebhard. I don't know if that's the right strategy. Jamal comes for the double. And 7 Speedy. He tries to put up a little right-handed one-hand shot. And it's off the glass. Kelly Olynyk's got the rebound. RJ Barrett with the ball going against Walk Up. Let's see what he does against him. He's got a good mismatch with Walk Up. He tries to spin around. 14's there to block him, though. But yeah, RJ, really nice move where he's tried to spin around the defender to get the basket, but the center is there to stop him, unfortunately. Yeah, they were ready for that. That mismatch was developing really quickly. Now, Giannis is coming back into the game. He'll probably play for the rest of the game at this point. There may be a very brief little break for him near the end of the game, but probably not. Here we go. Kelly's got it. He's working against Anakumto. He doesn't really want that matchup, and I agree. He's got to shoot, though, because the shot clock, and he gets around Giannis. He gets a shot off. He hits the rim, but it doesn't go in. Giannis is working the other way now with Kelly in his face. Let's see what happens here. They're trying to work around. Let's see. Number 5 gets it back over to 14. 14 over to the corner, and number 8 takes the 3, and he nails it. Greece walk up, hitting the three-pointer in the corner. That the three-point shot is the only thing keeping them in this game. 9 threes for Greece now. So getting 27 of their points from the three-point shot. Kelly's bumping guys and getting in the lane. He gets it out to RJ, though. RJ takes a shot and misses, but Kelly's there to try and tip it. It doesn't go in, though. Then is there some dumb foul? Or is Kelly going to get a foul? Is the foul on Greece? I'm not even sure what happened here. It looks like the foul may be on us. So, all right. Dylan Brooks coming back into the game now. 7:44 to go in the game. 66-72. Canada up by 6. Yeah. Let's go. That's right. Let's see. Amari's here. Good to see Amari Parsons. Y'all, if you need a place to rent or you're trying to buy a house, check out Amari Parsons. He's a realtor in the greater Toronto area. He can hook you up. Let's see. Giannis going to the lane, and he dumps it off the guy, and RJ kind of too much momentum. He falls all over the center, and they hit the ground hard. Papa Giannis. Yeah, so that's definitely a foul on Mr. Barrett. He couldn't stop. He kept going, and that guy stopped, and well, he tackled him. Basically, yeah, but this is a big guy. He's one of their centers, but no free throws because they're not in the penalty yet, so they're going to be inbounding. Let's see how they do off the inbounds play. They've had some really good success lobbing it to Giannis for a quick score off the inbounds. They try to do it again. This time, Dwight's going to get a foul, though. He wanted a jump ball because he feels like he cleanly got the ball, too. But no, Giannis is getting the foul. He's going to get the respect, the FIBA respect, and he'll go to the line. But Dwight's like, what? What foul? What foul? Yeah, kind of on the hand. Dwight. I see your case, but yeah, I see your case there. Dwight Powell, of course, recently we found out Dwight Powell was found by a scout on a TTC streetcar, and that's where his whole NBA career started from. Did you know that, Chris?
No.
Dwight Powell was discovered on a streetcar. Some basketball guy said, "Yeah, you're a big guy. You should play basketball." It's like, really? I don't play basketball. He's like, "Yeah, you should come play basketball." So now he's playing for the Olympics.
Tall.
Yeah, and now he's playing for the Olympics. Look at that odyssey for Dwight Powell.
You know what? I say that to every tall guy I see. I say, "Hey, do you play basketball?"
Yeah, we're sick of you saying that to us, by the way. All right, the second free throw is made by Giannis. So now it's a 4-point game, 72-68. This is no good, Canada. The margin's been shrinking. 7:20 to go in the game. SGA back in the game. Let's see if he can get the lead back up. Come on, Shea. It's your world, man. We're just living in it. All right, there's the shot. He gets fouled, but it's an offensive foul on Canada, so it negates the whole thing. Jordy's holding his head. He's not happy. He is not happy about this. Amari's saying, "What up, freaks? I'm here for the second half. Just came in from Burlington where my son had a game today." Very cool, Amari. I hope your son did very well in his basketball game today. Yeah, there's a push-off by SGA that's going to be called for an offensive foul. That's too bad. That's too bad. All right, Greece has the ball coming back the other way. They're going, man, we can't have them steal this game from Canada. Canada, you need to win this one. Don't play with your food. Eat it. That's what I always say. Let's go. All right, there's a three. He hesitated and he took his time, but he missed the second shot, number 5, my least favorite player in this game. SGA attacking into the lane. He tries to shovel shot it, fouled by walk up. He'll go to the line. 6:50 to go in the game. 4-point game. Canada still ahead. Yeah. James is saying our team could have been playing even better if Edey and Wiggins were here. I won't disagree about Edey. Edey is a weapon, but I have no idea where Andrew Wiggins is with his career right now and how good he is as a basketball player. I have no idea. I couldn't tell you where he's at. So I don't know if that's true. Dylan fighting against Giannis. He muscles up a shot, but he doesn't make it. And the rebound is by the Greek Freak. So Greece is kind of stopping Canada successfully the last couple trips down. Canada needs to get some stops. Now, Giannis just gets to the lane, and he doesn't make it, and it's ripped out by Dylan Brooks. The scrappiness and physicality of FIBA basketball is here. And in the NBA, Giannis probably would have went to the line on that play, but not here. We're in Paris. This is the Olympics. This is FIBA, and there's no golden boys in this sport, Giannis Antetokounmpo. So, yeah, you may have gotten that foul in America or Canada, but not here in France. No, sir. So good job by the Canadian players to be defensively responsible and stymieing Greece on that possession. No free throws. They're going to inbound the ball. Let's see what happens here. They get the ball quickly in, and let's see, the guy's driving. He kicks it out to number 5 to number 7. Now down low to number 44. Lou Dort gets his hand on it and knocks the ball to his teammate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Alexander trying to do something with his dribble. He's putting his shoulder into the guy, and they're going to call the foul on number 7. He tied up SGA's arm. That is why he got that foul. He basically grabbed him and locked him with his arm, and that's a big no-no. That's a foul. So, yeah, the SGA, I don't know if he's going to the line because it was a non-shooting foul. So, yeah, number 5 coming out of the game. Good. Go sit down, number 5. All right, here we go. SGA inbounding the ball to Dwight Powell. Dwight Powell to Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks thought about a 3. He's coming inside. He's going to take that one, though. A little short. Greece gets the rebound. This is dangerous time for Canada. They need to start getting going. They've got to get some more points and get some distance from Greece. And Greece is going to try and overwhelm them with Giannis and try and get the ball to Giannis as much as possible. Watch. Dwight doing a good job trying to deny them, but Giannis has got it. He's driving. He kicks it out to a long 3, and the length of SGA blocks it. And then the foul by number 8. Nope, they're going to give the ball to Greece. That's bullshit. SGA's laughing. Don't be so nonchalant, Gilgeous-Alexander. I would say that right now. Don't be so nonchalant, my guy. This is big time, and don't mess around. Seriously. This is big time. Don't mess around. 5.5 minutes to go in the game. Only a 4-point lead for Canada. They've been stuck at 72 for a couple minutes now. Hopefully they can get some points very soon. That would be important. You're not wiping your chip on my couch, are you?
No, I'm working on my pants.
Okay, on your shirt and your pants. All right, good. All right. I don't know what he's doing. He could have Cheeto hand for all I know. What's going on here? All right, Giannis is going up against Dylan Brooks. Let's see. He has to give it up. Long 3 because of the shot clock, and it's no good. Good defense by Canada. Really holding off. Greece is really trying to feed the ball to Giannis and get him involved as much as possible. 13 turnovers by Canada at this point. So they've had a lot of turnovers in the second half. They did a really good job in the first half, only had 4. They've had 9 turnovers in this half. That's no good, Canada. You got to tighten it up as you go. SGA working, trying to go up and elevate against Giannis. Giannis is too much all over him. Lou Dort takes a 3, though, and he's good for 3. Finally, the scoring drought is over. 75 to 68. Canada finally getting back up some points. Really having a hard time scoring in the fourth quarter so far. Team Canada. Yeah. I don't need that in front of me. All right, let's see. RJ's coming back the other way. He falls down. He gets pushed down by number 8. Yeah, so he's going to be going to the line. 4.5 minutes to go. I think he's going to the line. If they're in the penalties, he should be going to the free throw line. But, yeah, what a great move by SGA to find Dort on the outside. Of course, the Oklahoma City Thunder teammates know each other inside out. And Dort with a nice celebration after getting that 3, looking at the hand and smiling real big. I like to see that from Montreal's Lou Dort. So Giannis is going to sit out for a little bit here near the end of the fourth quarter. I was going to wonder how much Giannis has to sit out. SGA back with the ball. It's inbounded. He's working against a bigger defender. Let's see. Yeah, he's going to shoot up over him from the outside. He nails it. Beautiful, beautiful follow through and finish by SGA. Now Canada's made the lead back to 10. So the Greek coach doesn't like what he's seeing. He's seeing that Canada's getting loose, and he wants to stop it. So he's called the timeout. Yeah, timeout. Let's see. Fiercely saying we missed the Giannis train and moved on to other vision, building around Scotty. That's right. Scotty is our Giannis. Now, Shamshe ends up being some sort of talent that's something amazing. That's just great because we'll be developing some really good talent next to Scotty in the years to come. That's just great. Malaz is saying, if you want to see the Soviet Union cheating, watch the 1972 Olympic basketball. That Olympic started with a bag. Interesting. Yeah, I know, Russia's had a dubious history with the Olympics. Of course, the craziness. Well, we're talking about the whole thing. Like, the Russian teams like dubiously at Olympics right now because of the war in Ukraine. So there's always a dubiousness around USSR/Russia when it comes to the Olympics. We can think about the Olympics in Moscow. We can think about the Olympics in Los Angeles and how things went with those. Yeah. Like I was saying, Scotty and Shamshe will be 48 minutes of terror. I like that. Amari's saying they were winning, but the game got called when a kid on the other team decided to start a fight with a parent, turned into a brawl. That's crazy. So that's what happened at your son's game. Your son's team was winning, and then a kid on the other team decided to start a fight with a parent and turned into a brawl. That's horrible.
That's the way it always goes, though.
This is a real problem in youth level sports. These parents need to chill the F out. And they're tracing off good people who should be reffing games. They don't want to ref games because the parents are all out of pocket. So, yeah, I don't like hearing about this, Amari. And people need to be more civilized around younger people's sports and stop being hockey dads and hockey moms and being stupid asses with their mouths. Let the kids play. And stop getting in people's faces. It's not that important where you got to be that competitive. Is what I got to tell some of these people. Stupid. All right, we're back in action.
They're living their life through their kids.
Back in action. 44 trying to go up against Lou Dort. No success. They get a really botched shot. The shot clock's going off, and Canada has the ball. SGA's coming back the other way. Under 4 minutes to go in the game. Yeah, I agree with you, Chris. They trying to live through their kids. SGA takes a popper from the baseline. It's short. But there's a foul in transition on Lugetz or Dwight, one of the two. And so I don't know if they're in the penalty. It could be that Greece is going to the free throw line. I like the double-digit lead. We've got to keep it there and keep it growing. If it gets shrinking, we don't want any kind of heroics or anything crazy coming from the Greek team. So the best we can do, Canada, is to continue to just put the pressure on and keep that lead healthy. 4-point lead is the lowest you want it to go. And the very highest is as high as you can get. And 10 points is all right now, under 4 minutes to go. Dwight is complaining to Nickel about what happened still on the bench. The missed free throw by number 8 ain't going to help Greece get back in this game. No, it ain't. I'm going to tell you right now, as one ball man to another ball man, you got to make your free throws. That's what I would say right there. Yeah, 10-point lead, 3:45 to go. Second free throw for number 8 for Greece right here. Let's see if he makes it. Dude, if you're bald, shave your beard. I do that. He misses the second one. It rims out. Trey Lyles with the rebound. And SGA is going to come and collect it. Yeah, that's weird. Why is he bald-headed, but he's still trying to grow a beard? Don't do that, bro. It looks weird. Like the sideburns are right here. It's like weird, man. All right, yeah. A little insult to injury I'm doing here at the end of the game here. All right, here we go. SGA working the ball. He gets free. He flips it up. It goes in, but there's not going to be any continuation, I don't think. In some ways, FIBA doesn't do the continuation. So I think it'll be 2 free throws for SGA, just going to the line. 78-68 still, 10-point lead. Nick Calathis, man, you can't be – he fouled out. He's got 5 fouls. He's got to go sit down. He just fouled out. Number 8 for Greece has fouled out, his fifth foul. That's right. In this game, you only get 5. You don't get 6. So and they count the technicals as fouls too. So the Greek ref is giving instruction. Dylan Brooks is there listening to him. Dylan Brooks is in the Greece huddle, and the Greek coach is laughing. It's like, you can't understand me anyway. You don't speak Greece. And Dylan's telling me, how do you know I don't fucking speak Greece? Is what he's telling the Greek coach right now. How do you know I don't speak Greek? You don't know if I don't know I speak Greek. Brian Hussein's speaking Greek. Maybe Dylan Brooks is speaking Greek. He's going to come sit and say, he's like, what are you listening in on my huddle? Do you speak Greek? He's like, yeah, maybe it's all Greek to me. Yeah. SGA making the first free throw, 79. Now he makes the second one, 12-point lead for Canada, 80-68, 12-point lead with 3:20 to go. This is good. This is good. But I love that. I wonder what Dylan said. I'll bet you he did tell him. How do you know I don't know how to speak Greek? I eat your salad and your food. I know how to speak Greek. I don't know. Anyway, all right, here we go. All right, let's see. Greece is trying to do something with Giannis. He's doubled by Dort and Dylan. That's like and a ref bails him out. They give Giannis a call, even though, man, what are you going to do when you got Lou Dort and Dylan Brooks on you? Two of the best defenders in the NBA are on you. And Dylan's fouled out, it looks like, guys. He's going to the bench. So Dylan has done his job today. A little bit of slapping on the arms. There's a little bit. It might have looked like it was on Dort. I don't know if I totally agree with the foul being on Dylan. Like, it looks like it should have been on Dort. So, yeah, Dylan Brooks is fouled out of the game. The villain Dylan has done what he does for us. The villain Dylan, he's complaining to the guy who's giving him the water. Yeah, Giannis at the line. Let's see if he can cut in the lead. He makes the first one. 11-point lead for Canada, 69-80, 3:06 on the clock, and the game will be over. Giannis has got 28 points, 9 of 15 shooting. He's 10 of 12 at the free throw line. The two free throws he missed was when Jamal Murray talked to him. Yeah, but he's been perfectly lined otherwise. All right, let's see if he makes the second one. He does. He makes the second one, so now it's a 10-point lead once again. 80-70 for Canada. 3 minutes to go. Let's go, Canada. Let's win this game, right, Chris?
Why not?
Let's win this game. Why not? Why not win? Yeah. There's Jamal Murray with a corner three. It's no good. Lou Dort, volleyball hit out to SGA. Perfect play. SGA spins the guy off, and he does a turnaround. It doesn't go down, though. Walk up, coming up the court.
Canada should win. I didn't know Greek played basketball.
Yeah, Chris. Well, you probably don't know most teams, most countries in this world play basketball. Hello? I mean, come on now. Anyway.
I thought other than hockey.
That man.
I thought they all played soccer.
Giannis hitting the dunk, getting the spin around dunk, cutting the lead to it's actually, it's 8. The scorekeeper messing up for a second there. 80-72. Giannis cutting the lead down. Now we're getting close to 2 minutes to go in the game. Jamal's got the ball from SGA. They're trying to work it. The shot clock's running down. It's going to be Jamal right at the buzzer for the shot clock, and he misses. And it's going to go out of bounds. Grease ball. So it's an 8-point lead with 2 minutes to go. It is still capable for Greece to win this, but I don't feel like they will. Canada's going to have to play really smart and micromanage the end of the game, the last 2 minutes. So play really, really smart, Canadian guys, and don't mess around. 31 points for Giannis today. Wow. 31 points for Antetokounmpo. Walk up, trying to dribble around the pick. He's switched to Lyles. Now Dort's on him, and Lyles is on Giannis. I don't necessarily like that matchup. Giannis dribbles out. I would give him the outside shot. Don't let him come in. Thomas fumbles the pass from Giannis, but he gets fouled by Dort. So he'll go to the free throw line. Minute 40. The clock is our friend. The minute 40. The clock is Canada's friend. We'll have to see what happens here. Yeah. Fiercely saying, hi, Omari. Hope the game went well. And Cowboys saying, be right back. Played again. Sue's here. Good to see Sue. Y'all check out Sue's music reaction YouTube channel. It's fantastic. Hey, Rapid Freak family, let's bring us a win. Team Canada. There you go, Sue. Always so happy to see Sue return to the chat. And yeah, like I said, y'all check out her YouTube channel. It's fantastic. Thomas Walkup making the first free throw, 73-80, minute 42 to go in the game. Canada hopefully will hold on and win this game. It is getting a little closer, though. They got to play smart. There's the second free throw, bounces in. So, yeah, it's now back to a 6-point game. Jamal Murray has the ball in his hands. He's got RJ Barrett, SGA, Trey Lyles, and Andrew Nebhart out there with him. So we've got a little bit of a smaller lineup. And Murray has the ball after some penetration by RJ. He's down underneath the basket. They lose it, and Greece has the ball. This is not good. 1:20 to go in the game. Greece is trying to work the ball around. Number 7 is attacking. He shoots up a little floater, and he makes it. So now it's only a 4-point game. 80-76. Timeout by Canada. 1:15 to go. No, we're gonna be fine. We got to hold them off and just make sure. We got to get a basket though, and we got to start getting some stops for sure. Isaac's putting RJ on blast. Amari saying, "I hope we get to see a fight in this game. Someone should punch Giannis in the mouth for fun." No, I'm gonna give you a strike for that. There's no place for this. Just because you came from a hostile, crazy ass game, Amari, we don't need that in this game. No, we don't. It's the Olympics. Olympics are about goodwill in sports, and what I was just saying is like that kind of stuff in sports is no good. And parents, like I said, they need to chill out. And I don't want no fight in this. It's the Olympics. Don't we have enough scandals around Canada Olympics right now with the stupid ass drone scandal? No, we don't need a fight. I completely disagree with you, Omari. No, we don't. Blackhawk saying RJ and Dort are killing it. I like that. And Tom saying hi to Chris. W to Chris.
Hey.
This is when Chris came in. W's. Fiercely saying, I love how we're grabbing rebounds. What up, Chris? They're saying, Chris. Hi, Chris. Fiercely saying, hi, Chris. Welcome to the stream. We've heard about you many times. So I told you, they know about you. Pizza Chris is in the house today for Canada. That's right. That's right. All right, guys, get this together. Nathaniel Mitchell, Nathaniel Bjorngren, and Jordy Fernandez, get them straight. Get them right. That's right. That's right. Let's go, Canada. That's right, Seymour Pape, checking in from Calgary, Alberta, watching us in the middle of the country. There we go. Tom Duke's on the BC side in Victoria. Pizza time, pizza quality check. That's right. Tommy put the little pizza quality check in there. That's right. We got to check the pizza, make sure it's good. That's right. Isaac's got Dylan on blast. That's right. That's right. That's right. Melez is saying that back in the day, everyone in the team looked the same. Today, every team looks like USA, even Japan. I'll be watching the Olympics since '88. It's really cool. There's a steal by Greece, and this is no good. Giannis comes back and jams it on us. Now it's only a 2-point game with a minute to go. Canada, get your shit together. You can't be having this. Minute to go, exactly. 2-point game. Canada leading 80-78.
They're still up.
Listen, Chris, we got to get serious here. Let's not be cocky or sure of ourselves. This is scary. I know we're still up, but still, they need to do something. I don't like isolation trying to beat them, SGA. You need to use your team. All right, he makes it. He makes it. A nice little hanger shot off the glass. SGA putting us back up by 4. This is the strategy of chess. 4-point leads are so important. You have to have at least a 4-point lead near the end of the game. It's just so important. SGA, in some ways, taking the NBA game into the Olympics and FIBA right now and showing his NBA talent. And in some ways, I don't like that. In some ways, I do not like that. But he made it, so I can't be too mad. G saying, I like it. Broke it. Brian saying, Greek coach said, Gramizi ti manazu aruni. Okay, then. All right, Brian. Brian's getting laughs. RJ is on this hustle. I like that. 58-47. Now, see, that's way back. See, I'm way behind on the chat. I know that. Alley-oop to Chris. You want me to give Chris, Pizza Chris, a dunk? All right. I'm sorry I call you Pizza Chris. You don't mind that, right? Because I have different friends. And Chris was very much an important person for corporate Pizza. He was the head of their warehouse out in Mississauga. I'm going to give you a 3, Chris.
The special event warehouse.
Yeah, so you got a DJ Carton 3, my guy. Yeah, he was in charge of their warehouse, and he had all kinds of cool perks. He was corporate. Let's just put it that way. He was corporate Pizza. That's right. Yeah, let's see. Sheriff, DAP to Sheriff. Yeah. Isaac saying, Tom Duke, we need a Luget's Dort emoji. Important as F. Yeah, you might be right, actually. Important player. I agree with that. Isaac wants a Luget's. Let's see. Blackhawk saying Giannis needs to be contained. I agree with that. He's been a problem in the second half. Omari saying, I'm excited for RJ this year. He's going to take a step up in production. I hope you're right. Cool Cat saying, to contain Giannis, we need Dylan and Dort on the court together. They are strong enough to stop his movement and still defense on the perimeter. All right, it's going to be Greece inbounding the ball with 42.8 on the clock. I know y'all are a little ahead. You could give away what's going to happen, but I can't see what you're saying. So I'm just live reacting. 8 inbounds the ball to 16, and Walkup gets the ball back with SGA on him. There's a switch. Jamal Murray on Walkup now, and now Giannis has it with Trey Lyles on him. I don't like that matchup. Giannis on the second effort. They're going to say there's a foul. He's going to have to earn it at the free throw line. So foul on Trey Lyles when he attacked, and no basket on the second effort. So the foul was before. I don't like this matchup. I'd much rather have Birch out there on him than Lyles. Lyles is not a good defender. And having Lyles on Giannis at the end of the game is not ideal. Let's just put it that way. It's not ideal. Jordy's probably thinking he can trust him because of his time and his relationship with him on Sacramento. But I don't like that matchup. That's not a good matchup for Canada. So Giannis is at the free throw line. Let's see if he takes the pressure. He's due to miss one, and he does. He misses the first one. He made like 11 out of 13 before that one. So now he's like 11 for 14. He misses that one. That the fans in the crowd are giving it to him. In some ways, he's feeling failure again. He's talked about this in the press conference after they lost the Heat. Do you have to have failure to succeed? Well, can you feel some more failure real quick? And miss this free throw too. Let's see. Is Jamal talking to him? Jamal's probably saying something behind him. All right, he makes the second one. So the lead's only 3, and Nebhart's going to get the ball to inbounds. 32.4 is the clock. Let's see what happens. And Jamal's getting the inbound. He sprints up the court. They're playing a little bit of hot potato. They may want to run the court a little bit, the time a little bit. SGA now has it. He's going to probably do what he did the last possession. He's going to try and break them down and destroy them. Although he has the Jamal Murray option. Jamal Murray, they're really dogged and they're holding us out, but there's a foul. A cheap foul. Giannis doesn't like it. He's shaking his head. In some ways, if they're in the penalty, then the Team Canada should be going to the free throw line and taking free throws here. Let's see. Yeah, there's a little bit of a – yeah, Giannis barely fouled him. I can see why he's upset. But, hey, we'll take it. We're rooting for Canada, and this is in our favor. So, yeah, we're going to the line. Jamal Murray is going to take some very important free throws here, and Murray can help Canada get their first Olympic win in a long, long time. So let's see what happens here. From Kitchener's finest, Blue Arrow, Denver Nuggets, champion of the NBA, makes the first one. He's one of the best shooters in the league from 3, one of the best shooters from the free throw line also. So he's a perfect person to have at the line right now. 7 points from Murray today. He's perfect at the line, 3 for 3, 2 for 6 from the field. So let's see, Jamal, make this next one and put that lead back up to 5. That's right. Put this one in. And it's good. Nothing but net. 84-79 now. 5-point game. 15 seconds to go. Is Greece going to call the timeout, or are they going to just go ahead? Nikel's in for defensive sub with Jamal going to the bench. Nikel Alexander-Walker. A nice substitution by Jordi Fernandez to hold them out. Let's see. 11 seconds to go. Giannis passes it out. They're going to go for a 3 from number 8, and he misses. He's off to the left. Trey Lyles throws it up court, and it's to RJ, who's going to jam it down with the left hand throw down. Beautiful, beautiful dunk by Toronto Raptor RJ Barrett to capitalize an exclamation point on the end of the game. RJ slams the ball down on the ground. The fire of the team. SGA's talking trash to Giannis. SGA talking trash. He's pissed. SGA is livid. He feels like somebody took a cheap shot. Took a cheap shot at the end of the game. Yeah, seriously. The Greek coach is trying to talk to him. And the Greek coach is in SGA's face. This is interesting. Greek coach, go sit down, bro. Go sit down. Listen. Whatever's happening here, we don't need no fight.
It's okay. You won.
Yeah, right. We're going to win. The exclamation point by Rowan Barrett Jr. right at the end of the game. Dylan Brooks has a little funny smile on his face. The game's over. The clock's out. There's a little bit of dapping at the end of the game, although there's a little chippiness too. SGA did not like the dirtiness of one of the guards on Greece at the end of the game. They took a cheap shot right at the end of the game. The Greek coach is smiling. A lot of trash talk. He embraces. Let's see where it was. I don't see any contact with SGA in particular. He's talking trash. Oh, and I see. Giannis put his forearm into his neck. So he talked trash to number 5 because number 5 was talking trash the whole game. Not to be honest. Number 5 was talking trash the whole game, and SGA came back and gave him his receipts at the end of the game, and Giannis hit him across the neck with a little bit of a forearm, and that made him even more mad. Canada only scoring 18 points in the fourth quarter. Yeah, they had a really hard time in the second half. In some ways, Canada does better in the second half normally, but this time they had a tougher time. But, the W comes to Canada. That's right. Let's go.
That's it.
Let's go. Is your hand all right? I didn't hurt you. Okay. No, okay. It just looked like your hand was hurt. 86-79. 7-point game win for Canada. Of course, I will be doing live watch-alongs for all the Olympic games that Team Canada plays in senior men's basketball. So I hope you'll join me for the next one in a couple days. Now, tomorrow, we'll have another stream in the morning at 9:30 a.m. So I hope you'll join me then. Sunday morning, Sunday report. I'm not sure exactly what we'll be reporting on, but yeah, we'll figure it out. Let me just go over y'all's comments real quick, and we're going to get out of here because I do want to hang out with Chris. and catch up with him some more. So let's see. Infamous is saying you can tell the lack of size is hurting. If you guys have comments about the game, go ahead and strike them out, because in some ways I'm not going to be able to read every single thing that you guys wrote about the end of the game. In some ways, yeah, there's maybe way too much stuff here for me to do y'all's comments. I'll do the chunky ones. I'm not going to do the little ones. So if you wrote an actual good long comment, I will read it right now. But otherwise, I'm going to go past all the little comments because I do want to hang out with my friend. I haven't seen him in like a while, maybe like a year or so. So I do want to hang out with him. All right, let's just see. Where was my place? You guys have so much in here. Okay, here we go. All right, James is saying Wiggins probably can do a better job on Giannis. Maybe. We don't know how athletically good Wiggins is right now. Blackhawk is saying Dort's 4 fouls may keep him on the bench late into the fourth. Well, that didn't work out that way. Jamal Murray in the game. That's good. Melez is saying, I don't know if I'm confusing Mutombo with Manute Bol. I say this about Wemby for what I saw today in Brazil. Now, Manute Bol may make more sense because of the length and how skinny he is. Mutombo had a certain kind of strength to him. Carlos saying, you guys think SGA and Murray will ever play for the Raps in the future? I don't know. In some ways, we got to stop doing this. We got to stop like lusting after the neighbor's wife and just go ahead and be happy with our wives. How about that? Yeah. Let's see. Blackhawk saying, damn, Dylan got 4 fouls. He's out. He's out. Yeah. Greece making a run. Giannis got that Memba mentality. Dude's a winner. Yeah, he's trying to carry that team. Sue saying Canada needs to calm down and get it back going in their favor. Yep. This Canada lineup with Giannis isn't great. Yeah, there was a lot of that. In some ways, the live commenting is not going to be good for the game, from the stream, because I can't really do it live while we're doing the game. There's my boy Kem. I like that. Yeah. Let's see. Malaza saying, I remember when the whole team of Canada looked like Kelly. I'm old. And this is true. Back in the day, the team was very white. I mean, that is true. That is very, very true. Blackhawk saying, see, Kem is holding his own on Giannis. I agree with that. That's right. I like that Kem's out there. Let's see. Greece bringing the pressure. Yeah, they did very good in the second half and almost came back and got us. You know what? I don't know if I want to do all these comments, guys, because honestly, it's not really good stuff. You guys were in there talking to each other. And in some ways, like I said, there's a whole ton. Like there's so many comments after where I'm at that there's no way I can read all this. And I don't know how long this guy's going to hang out with me. So I'm going to respectfully bow out and not read the rest of y'all's comments, guys. I'm sorry. You know, I'm usually good to do this, but this is extenuating circumstances. And I've already been on for 2.5 hours. So I appreciate everybody watching me today. Good job getting the classic card of the day. I don't even remember who got it. Was it Isaac? Isaac got it. That's right. Isaac got the classic card of the day. I appreciate everybody. I'll be back at tomorrow. Card? We do a thing where I put a basketball card. It's Rex Chapman. And if they have to guess it. And if somebody gets it, they get points. So, yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to disregard y'all's comments for the rest of the thing because it's just too much. I'd be here for another fucking hour if I try to read them. I will put Isaac in for that card. Wasn't it Isaac that got it? Rex Chapman? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Isaac. So, and I told him I'd give him 100 points. So let me put Isaac down for that. Since David is not here to do his job. There we go. All right, there. That's done. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. I appreciate everybody subscribing and watching along with me today. Good job, Canada, getting that W, the first W.
See you guys.
It was a little tougher than we thought it would be, and that's too bad. But you know what? Learning, growing pains, and at least the W came to the right side. That's the most important thing. Y'all, I'm sorry I'm going to ignore y'all's comments today. You know I normally wouldn't, but my friend is here, and like I said, I haven't seen him in almost a year. I got to show him around the property and do some fun stuff and like cook dinner and stuff. I'm hungry too. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. Rapid Freak Channel out. Let's go, Canada.